Oh, hi, Ophi. Hi. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you perceive me? Hello. Oh, hi, Ophi. Hi, Devi. Hi, Lazy. Hi, Yuki. Hi, Vara. Hi, Onesie. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Wall. Oh my goodness. Hi, Alexander. Hi, Harper. Hi, Monkey. Hi, Altia. Hi, Oso. Hi, Ezio. Hi, Ricardo. Hi, Knight. Elizra, hello. Vercon, hello. Andy, hello. Hi, Breaker. Hi, Kirby. Hi, Rhapsody. Hi, Tater. Hi, Harper. Hi, Highway. Tuskadoo for the wonderful new loading screen. I love how they took extra care on your booba. I know, they did such a lovely job. I actually got it back this morning. I was really excited about it. I thought I wasn't gonna get it for another month. So I was so excited that I got it that I was just, that I just used it right away. I wanted to like make an announcement on like Twitter or something, but then I was like, no, I'll just use it and surprise everyone with it. I finally started our drawing early state, but yeah, hell yeah. Thank you for taking the time. I'm excited to see what it looks like. Hi, Sora. Took a screenshot of what? I hope Bob Ross is, I know Bob Ross is our date chaperone for the day. Hi, Georgie. Are you guys excited to go on a date, just the two of us and Bob Ross? Nice surprise. Thank you. Thank you. See the state. Tell me it would make me happy if you want to see it. I'm honestly, I would love, I'm excited to see the finished product. I very genuinely, when it comes to anybody making me anything, whether it's a meme or a piece of art, I am so grateful that you took time out of your day to, you know, create something that involves me in some way or another. I don't know. It's so flattering because, you know, you could be doing anything with that time and you thought of me. And I think that's like one of the biggest compliments. Oopsie, wrong way. One of the biggest compliments you could ever get, you know? So I'm just genuinely grateful. So, you know, the dude that trained Bob is still painting? Really? That's amazing. Is Bob Ross a good third wheel? I guess we'll find out. Taking out my Bob Ross hair for the date? Please do. Excuse me, I was drinking my tea. My tea is almost gone, so I may need to take a tea break in the middle. But that's totally fine. We're on a date today. Make sure you have your tea or your beverage of choice, whether that be water or juice or anything like that. You can even have coffee if you want it. So my ghostie is the only drawing I haven't shown my family. Really? I am drawing like monsters and things. Well, what would I look like if you drew me as a monster also? Edward Elric, hello. Bob Ross has a very soothing voice. He'd be a great third wheel, though. Between Bob and Ophelia, that's a lot of soothing. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll be the chaotic one today to balance it out. Okay, Mr. Rogers. Oh my gosh, Mr. Rogers is amazing. D20, thank you so much for the super. I really appreciate it. As always, you are so incredible. Thank you, really. Love you, Ophi. Won't be here for the stream today, but I hope it's a wonderful stream. That's okay. Thank you for coming to say hi. That means a lot to me. When you guys aren't able to make the streams, but you still take the time to come say hello to me, it means so much to me that you just want to like be like, hey, just want to pop in and like tell you hi, and that like I'm like, I thought of you today. Oh, the sound didn't go off because I forgot to click it, but thank you for the super. Thank you. Let's get some purple hearts for the super. Sort of Monster Girl Encyclopedia reaction when? Maybe I'll look into it. Commissar Jarhead. Hey Jarhead, how are you? I still how does this song go? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Could you be? Won't you be my neighbor? Zeta, thank you for becoming a Banshee. Happy 2 months. Hell yeah. Hi, Maniac. Can't say much, but I'm still happy to see you. Enjoy the time and have fun. You're so sweet. Thank you. Yay. I'm so excited for today, you guys. I think this will be a ton of fun. What's it called? I may or may not have a little practice doing a tutorial with Bob Ross. So it is okay if your painting does not look the same. So you may have to obscure certain words if you do read it. Uh-oh. I don't even know what that is. I just said I'll look into it without really thinking about it. Maybe I won't stream it. Maybe. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. A neighborly day for a beauty. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please, won't you be my neighbor? Aw, I miss Mr. Rogers. I need to get you doing karaoke. I haven't done karaoke since memberships. I was supposed to do a karaoke at the end of the month again, but I got sick and I still have a cough, so it's harder for me to like do the songs that I want to sing for karaoke. So we'll have to wait a little bit longer until I do karaoke again, just for the sake of my throat. But I hope you guys are excited to paint. Are you guys ready? Real talk, the Mr. Rogers documentary is wonderful. Is that the one with Tom Hanks, John? Sick ASMR when? Staff son don't want me to do any ASMR until I'm not sick anymore, so that will probably have to be on hold. Or you guys could always just pay. You guys just always like poke at staff son and be like, hey, I would like Ophi to do this while she's sick. Remember that. Hope you're better suit either way. I appreciate it, Andy. The Tom Hanks one? Wait, isn't that a documentary? Well, like that has Tom Hanks playing Mr. Rogers. Oh, Won't You Be My Neighbor is a documentary which interviewed his friends and family. A Beautiful Day in This Neighborhood is a Tom Hanks movie. Oh, I see. Okay. That's my bad. I didn't know that it even existed. I still gotta go to war for an Ophi plush? Wouldn't that be the day? Tom Hanks movie is a biopic. I see. Okay, that's why I got confused. So anyway, we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and press play. If you guys want to paint with me, you guys can also do this in MS Paint. Because it's gonna be like, so our little date today. So I don't know if you guys have seen those things where like, you guys have like wine or like tea or something and you guys paint together following the same tutorial. So I thought today would be really fun if you guys would also join me to do it. You guys can pull up MS Paint, Photoshop, GIMP, whatever you use to paint. I'm using MS Paint, and then we can all have our drawings together. So yeah. Excuse me. So yeah. Would you join me on this little date ride? Hi, Oki. Happy time zone. Yeah, if you can join me, please join me. You can use hashtag OfiTime if you post it on Twitter, and I'll retweet it so we can all share our masterpieces together. But yeah, if you guys are not able to join, that's okay too. I'm just happy to spend time with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and press play, and let me know if you guys can hear him okay.
Warm and has a beautiful little glow in it. I think it'll make you happy. So right. I'm glad you could join me today. Today I thought we'd do a nice, beautiful little winter scene.
Everybody say hi,
it's
Bob.
So warm and has a beautiful little glow in it. I think it'll make you happy.
Okay.
So let's have them start off and run all the colors across the screen that you need to do this painting, and they'll come across in the same order as I have them on my palette. Now I've already covered the canvas
I'm using
with a
MS
thin,
Paint,
the
Bob.
liquid white. It's wet and slick. It's all ready to go.
Let's
have some fun.
I can't make this wet and slick.
Start today with a little 1-inch brush.
A 1-inch brush, okay.
Cad yellow, and the tiniest little amount of the bright red.
Okay, so it's like an orange. Oh my gosh, he's talked so fast.
Just work a little bit into the bristles. Let's go right up here.
Yeah, sure, this is fine.
We're gonna have a sun in this painting, so.
Oh, a sun? The sun is red? Okay,
right
hold on.
There.
Bob, wait, no,
Bob.
Bob.
Just making a little circle.
A circle?
That's all you gotta do.
In the center? Okay, okay.
Okay, now I'm gonna wash the brush.
That is black.
We wash our
that is not what I wanted.
Center.
Hold on. No, Bob.
Just beat the devil
Bob,
out
wait.
of it. Okay, now then.
Bob, wait, no.
White, and we'll come right down here and get a little touch of a alizarin crimson.
Not that. Hold on, not that brush.
Just like so. Okay.
Not
let's
that.
go right up in here, and we'll
what is
work
he
this
doing?
in using little crisscross strokes, little X's.
Okay.
Now, if you'll use these little crisscross strokes rather than drawing a big circle, it's much, much easier to blend all these colors together.
Bob, I'm still on the sun. Is that
strokes.
pink? He said red though. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
We'll do like a
like so.
Like
Maybe
this.
I'll add at least a little
Not
touch
that.
of crimson here and make it a little bit brighter so you can see it better on your set. Sometimes some of these colors are so soft it's hard to see.
I don't know about that, Bob. This is not very soft.
I don't know, like
I covered the sun. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Normally when we're doing these paintings for television, we paint a
I
little
made the
brighter
sun too big.
than we would at home.
It's okay.
So when you're painting at
Okay,
home,
so I need like a lighter color. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that pink? It looks pink.
Right on down.
Bob,
Like that.
Bob, this was supposed to be a relaxing and comfy date.
I'm gonna go to
Bob, you're confusing me. Hold on.
Now.
Okay, I'm just gonna put some white in there so it looks pastel-y and colorful.
And then I'm gonna add just a small amount.
Did you just put brown and some pink?
To the crimson. Make a very warm brown. Okay, let's go back up.
Okay, a warm brown.
Yeah,
a warm brown.
lightly.
What does warm brown look like?
Still making the little crisscross
Warm
strokes.
brown.
Very soft. Quiet.
In the sky?
Gentle little sky, but very effective.
Hold on.
Very effective.
Bob, this was supposed to be relaxing. You're going really fast.
Living rooms to just make it look warm. They're good sellers if you're interested in selling.
Everyone's like, Bob is so relaxing. Are you sure this is going to be fun? Bob, I'm stressed out. I am stressed out, Bob. Oh my gosh, the red is all covered too. This one.
And it's not the money. The money is not important.
What money?
It's what it does to your ego and inside.
Why are we talking about money?
Because if somebody's willing to pay you for something you painted with your hand.
He added brown to the pink. I
Go home
know.
and paint 10 more paintings. That's what's important. It's not the money.
It was like, he was like, we're gonna add brown and pink together to make a warm brown. It still looks brown. Oh, that's just a darker brown. Hi, Sushi. Hi, Desi. Bob makes it look so easy. I know. Oh, I did this wrong. Okay, hold on. You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna change brushes. I'm gonna change brushes. I'm gonna make a lighter brown.
Right there. Look at that.
Oh no, wait, that's a dark. No, he picked darker brown for the corners. Never mind.
Just like an egg I cooked this morning. Bad news.
Why is your egg red?
Cook.
Bob?
Just lay a little.
No money, no ego, all art. Exactly. Bob excited to paint for the date? I know. I know I said he should chaperone, but this is not what I expected.
Of phthalo blue. Tiny.
See, he says phthalo blue, and I'm like, okay,
we'll just lay
I'm ready.
Just here and there.
Wait, when did he put brown in the ground? Wait a second, Bob. I didn't put brown on the ground.
I'm just putting some.
Wait.
Together or mixing them at this point.
Oh my goodness!
Right.
I hope you guys are following.
Let's lay that brush down.
Date everything's to Bob.
And I have
I
several of
know.
these 2-inch brushes going.
This is not what I expected. This is not what I expected to happen.
Still using little crisscross strokes.
I was like, Bob, it's so relaxing. Listen to his voice. It's like,
Just blend it, blend it, blend it.
Okay, we'll do
Working
this.
outward. You don't want to bring the dark color in toward the center.
Is he mixing it?
Blend
Oh my
it
goodness,
outward.
I'm so confused. I'm not gonna pause. I'm not gonna pause it. We have to go with the speed that Bob does. It's true. It's true painting.
Very soft and very gentle. Then very lightly.
Wait, he's mixing it. He's mixing it. I don't know how to. I don't know how to blend. I don't know how I'm supposed to blend it. So I'm just gonna.
Brush and pop it.
Oh no.
That's all there is to it. Now then, let's have some fun. We'll put a sun up in here, and for that, I'm going to use my finger. Let's go
Your
right
finger?
here.
I can't.
Take a little white,
I'm using a mouse, Bob.
and I'm just going to rub it right in. Just make a little circle.
I don't like the way he says that. Rub it right in, and then
square
I
sun
just.
sort of bother you.
Okay. Anyway.
See, and you just push that right in there and make a little circle.
I make a circle.
Now, if you tried blending that, it would smear. So take your knife, come right up here and watch.
I don't have a
Take
knife.
your knife and just go, whoop, take it right off. The value or the color.
So it's supposed to be like soft.
Now you can come along here.
Wow,
See,
beautiful.
blend that.
Push it in. Okay, click, 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 click.
Easy. You have a happy little sun.
Ophi, this is a date, remember?
All right.
Yeah, my darling, we're having a ton of fun, aren't we?
Now we can have some fun.
Wait.
And begin painting.
I bet you do have a knife.
You have to make a decision here.
Oh, my dear, my darling.
Okay, I'm going to use a round brush.
I'm gonna pause it. So for those of you who are very who are behind and need to catch up and needed me to pause it, then you have a chance to pause it. However, my dear, why would I use my very special knife for my very special babies to paint? Why would I taint it with anything but you? That sounds so silly. You don't need to be silly. To apply red color. You're right. I'm lost. We're painting today. We're painting today with Bob Ross. I'm currently following his instructions. As you can see, my painting looks exactly the same as his so far. But no, I would never use such a special utensil that I keep very safe for my very, very special darlings. Why would I ever do that? I would never taint it.
Go into Van Dyke Brown, little dark sienna, and I'm just going to mix them on the brush. Just tap it.
It just looks like
So
more brown.
There we go. Let's go right up here. Maybe there's a happy little tree that lives right here. And then we'll start at the base of this tree and work
Oh, we're
upwards.
doing
So
trees now. Okay,
automatically
hold
it's gonna
on.
Mix with a liquid white, and it's going to be.
So he wants a
darker at the
really
bottom,
dark
and
brown.
it's on
Everybody,
the
we've
top.
migrated to really dark
You have
brown.
your shadows without even trying. Darker, darker, darker down toward the bottom.
Okay. I see.
There we go.
We're gonna use.
Maybe there's a happy little tree or bush that lives there.
I don't know.
thinking about
Is
the
that
lay
a
of the
tree?
land.
Is that a tree?
Or
I
the way
can't
the
tell.
ground flows.
Okay.
I'm
Bob,
gonna have a
wait.
little hill here, so that's what I'm
Bob,
doing,
wait.
working.
I was flirting. You need to
I'm not worried
relax.
a great deal about
I'm
detail
not
at this
ready.
point.
I was flirting. Please.
All we're interested in is the gentle lay of the land.
Bob.
There's another one. See, just let these little things just sort of fall out of your brush. They live in there.
It's relaxing. I don't know if I would
Sometimes you
call
have to
that
tap
this
them out a
process
little
so
bit.
far
But
has
they
been
do.
relaxing. He's moving so
There we go. And
spastic.
we'll pull a little
I
bit
meant
of
to say
color down.
fast. Okay. And now he's doing like a light brown. So we do this. Go meow, and then we go.
Use it.
We change the
then,
brush
I'm going to take
like
put a little bit of the liquid black out here on my palette. Take my liner brush, add a little
oh heck.
paint thinner, and then work that brush in there and turn
Okay,
it.
okay.
Turn it. Bring it to a super
Turn it?
sharp point.
I don't know how to do that on here.
Very sharp, all right? Now then, in here.
Bob doesn't have time for your games. I'm not, I wanted to flirt with my ghosties. Is that a problem? We're on a date.
Arms.
Oh God. Okay, he's making branches.
Okay.
Okay.
One of the questions I get asked a great deal is,
I think my brown was too dark.
It doesn't matter. Try it both ways. And most people will find it works better one way.
Okay, we'll use a smaller crayon.
Now, normally I pull down because it's easier for you to see it that way. When I'm painting at home, a lot of times I'll pull up.
Okay.
I don't think there's any rule. You just sort of practice and find which way works for you.
Don't ask us, ask the big man. I know, he is the chaperone for our date. Yes, we're on a date right now, Rune Spoon.
Okay.
Bob doesn't accept your excuses. I feel like this has become Bob becoming a third wheel, and now we've migrated to this like
just a little touch
area of like he now just judges everything that I do. Okay, to make this a little softer, I'm going to use the spray tool.
Tap that brush. Tap it.
So it gives it more texture.
Now then, let's put some beautiful little highlights up here on these trees.
Highlights?
Just the top corner of the brush and begin tapping.
Tap.
See there? But think about shapes in here. Don't just throw this on at random.
Oh, I was definitely throwing them on at random.
Nice dark areas in here. See the patterns? That's what gives your tree shape and form. Now, if you have trouble making it stick, add a little bit more of the liquid white to it.
Oh my gosh.
A little more red in there.
How is everybody else doing? Are you guys having more success than I am?
Okay, you just go right along here. And make some decisions. How many trees, how many bushes? Oops,
how many trees? We only drew. We only did three trees. I can count.
That creates depth.
Okay, so maybe what we'll do is actually, I'm gonna do is put in a green color.
All winter long, the little tree urchin stays.
To add some depth
you wonder what a tree urchin is.
Not
That's what I call a little squirrel.
Do like the current on again.
I have a big walnut tree in my yard, and the little squirrels come.
Do this.
And they eat the walnuts. And we have little power struggles over who's going to get the walnuts, me or the squirrel. Guess who wins?
The walnut.
Got a nest full of nuts, and
I draw nut paint, having fun watching. I mean, it's MS Paint. It's the same.
There.
I'll join next painting. Hell yeah.
Decided he liked my garage better than he did out there in the cold. He moved into my garage. Can't get that level out.
Wait, is he talking about a walnut moving into his garage? How did that even happen?
That stinks. There. Now, once again, while I have this on my brush, I'm going to begin pulling in some basic shapes, and I'm not worried at this point about much of anything except the lay of the land.
Oops.
Just pull it in.
Yeah, the green gives it a little more depth.
There we go, just like so.
So it's a little easier to see.
All right.
Okay.
Now, we can take.
Yeah, that's a little better. It's not as.
A little white on it.
But I will clean it up like later. I think at the end I'll clean it up because Bob is moving too fast. He's not respecting the process of other artists by moving at the speed that he's moving at. And I find that very troublesome.
Blue and add shadows.
Because I need to clean this up
Practice
like a
desirable.
lot.
If you pick up a little bit of this brown,
we're
working it in here.
No, I don't like that. So we'll do
always paying attention.
A lighter blue. I'm not paying attention to you anymore, Bob. You can't tell me what to do.
Snow is very rare.
He is built different, I know. No, a squirrel. Oh, I'm doing something, I guess. You know what? We're doing it together.
The snow. You may not see them, but they cause bumps in the snow. Okay, maybe, tell you what.
Oh, it's snow. It's snowing. Oh, I thought we were on water.
Just make all kinds of little things happen here.
That would make sense. This is called Warmwood Winter Day.
I like to do these little winter scenes. They're a lot of fun.
Oh, I messed everything up. Okay, hold on. I'll fix it. I got this. It's fine.
Make you happy. Okay, tell you what.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Maybe years ago, an old trapper. Maybe he built him a little house right there.
That makes so much sense.
some of the
I thought we were like drawing an island.
And get a little roll of paint on my knife. There you can see, right out on the edge is most important. It's right out on the edge of the knife.
That makes so much more sense now. Okay. Oopsie, sorry if that was loud, if you could hear that.
Now, right there. There it is. See?
Oh.
Paint that little back eve first.
Makes so much more sense now. Okay, we're gonna fix the ground so that way it looks like snow and not that I just... Oopsie, I got really excited. Hold on.
So just sort of, in your mind,
we're fixing it.
Think what a house looks like.
I accidentally clicked on my OBS. I apologize for that.
All right, now then, take a little white and a little brown.
Sunset with a little snow. I thought we were drawing an island. That's where I got confused.
Barely touching. Just
barely
caress the canvas. Okay, now. See, we can see that the light's coming from here, so this side
looks better.
brighter.
Anyway,
this one over
okay,
here. This
so
one's gonna be almost dark.
Okay, I can cover. Okay, so a thing goes there. Okay. Now I understand. Now that I know what's happening. Now that I know what is going on.
Let's give him a roof.
I can fix this. I know how to fix this more.
There we go.
I was so confused before.
He's got a half a roof. Let's feel sorry.
I also can't mix the paint the way that he's doing it, so you know we're going to
okay, a little snow on the other side.
Experiment a little bit here and there. So
isn't that easy? We got a little cabin. Need a door. Don't want him to get locked in there and can't get out all winter. There, you got a little door. Take a little white. Go around the edges.
Then
there, make that rascal stand out.
And then
we'll take the small
just do
knife
little spurts of green here and there.
Just a little blue and white.
Bob, I'm not paying attention to you anymore.
Just to give
I'm doing things my own way. Gonna improvise? I'm not improvising as much as I am trying to fix it because I thought we were making an island on the water under the sun, and now I have to make it look like snow.
Maybe he don't have his fireplace lit.
Hi, Rookie. Hi, Ace. Rookie, is it your birthday yet?
That easy. I'll tell you what. Take a little bit.
Is it your birthday yet? Or is there one more day still?
It's what remains of an old fence. And it went right on off. Here, this is just straight liquid black.
Okay.
There it goes.
So now he built a tree. No, that's a cabin, not a tree. Never mind. So we're gonna do this. And then to give the cabin some texture, we're gonna use the crayon again. And then, oh gosh, this. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Look at there.
I need to, because otherwise you can't really see it. I'm gonna need to do a little more of this number here and there. Spatter some more green. And then do some light brown so it has the reflection of the sunset. And then that way you can see it a little better. And now we go back to this funky dark brown. We go back to the crayon tool.
Just cut it right off.
My birthday's in February. Oh my gosh.
Wherever you want it.
You get birthday presents from Ophi? You get like a happy birthday. Tomorrow? Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Big old bunch of snow laying right.
Because I know it's the 13th, but I'm not very good with time zones. So I wanted to make sure that like if it was your birthday in your time zone that I didn't miss it.
Little tiny bit of phthalo blue and white.
Okay, mine does not look like that.
Back to her pinker colors. It's got a little.
But that's okay. That's
okay.
Because I'm doing mine in MS Paint.
Paying very close attention.
Okay, and so what I need to do is I'm going to use this color.
Always keep in mind the way
we're going to color it in and make it look real sloppy.
If you don't, it'll get away from you.
Real sloppy.
Pretty soon you'll have land going in every which direction.
So he said earlier, wet, slick, and sloppy. I don't think he said sloppy. I'm just saying that because
painting's better.
I'm being a degenerate.
When you get done with your painting,
are you using a mouse? I am.
To step back and look at it and feel good about it. I want to feel good about it.
Rookie's the 13th. Kirby.
There. Just put that right back.
Good for me. My birthday's on the 22nd. Really? What does the 22nd fall on this month?
Perspective
Oh, it falls on a Wednesday.
It's getting closer to you. All right.
I don't know. I like to wish people happy birthday. I also enjoy like singing happy birthday and stuff like that. So, you know, if someone told me it was their birthday, I always want to try to
Let's get serious.
do that because I don't know if I've talked about it before with you guys, but I've definitely like I've definitely struggled with my birthday in the past. Because, you know, when you're a phantom and you're alone, there's no one really to celebrate your birthday with, so you kind of just come to the conclusion your birthday's not all that special. So, you know, you get used to it after a little while. And so, I do my best now to make sure that if I can provide something a little bit to make your birthday special in some way, I want to try to do that. So that's very important to me.
I like these very soft.
Let's get serious. Suddenly Bob says. Bob said, let's get serious.
And stuff. They're so
He said that?
so effective.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
There we go.
Well, I'm still building this cabin.
Tell you what, let's do. We
Building, drawing.
So much fun. Let's go right over on this side. And maybe right here, I'm just going to push upward. See? Just push. Look at all the thousands of little leaves and stuff it makes there. Isn't that easy? See, it looks like a dead bush. There's one right there, too. We'll have a couple of these little rascals. Just
what else? Okay, there's a blue thing up against it, but I don't know how to draw that. So we're just going to ignore that. We're just going to close our eyes and say, I do not see it.
Create all kinds of pretty things.
Okay, so he's got like this like pile of snow kind of happening over here. So what we're going to do is kind of just give it more of this like snowed in effect by doing this like messiness here. And then we're going to do some blue underneath it, some gray as well. Do some that on that side, and then do white again.
Okay. And let's change.
Bob was smurfing this whole time. Oh no!
Watch right here.
He put more plants.
Take it this way.
When did he do that? Wait, I haven't been paying attention.
Grab some of that brown, pull it down in there. Automatically, you can change the lay of the land.
Oh wait, I haven't been paying attention. When did he put plants?
There's a separate entity here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on.
It goes.
Wandering Lisa, hello.
Everything back.
I'm a twins. My birthday was weird sometimes. That's valid. I can imagine it was probably funky having to share your birthday with somebody else. Oh no. Okay, I fixed it.
Let's take.
Okay, so now there's a giant tree. So instead of using the crayon, I think what I want to do
here of a little tree trunk
is use the spray paint
just like that.
And like add this like leafy texture in the front.
Little highlight.
I'll add the fence and whatever else he did earlier. I wasn't paying attention to a thing he was doing.
Look at there. Scrape through and make all.
Yeah, see, doesn't that look like a tree?
Little
just like scribbling like
this. Just that easy. Okay.
Gotta leave for a bit. You're totally fine, Alexander.
Yeah,
I will see you when you get back, my darling.
That's fine. There it is. The round brush. Let's have some fun. Let's get crazy here. I'm gonna take the bright red, a little yellow ochre, a little Indian yellow, but a very small amount. Don't get too wild on us.
Okay, there we go.
Very small amount.
Okay.
Up here.
I think we put other ones down here, so I'm gonna like use a different brown color.
Just drop in
and just kind of do that. And
once
then
again, worry about patterns, shapes. Think about limbs.
And then to fill in the blanks,
top corner of
so
the
that
brush.
way it looks a little more.
Just the very, very top corner.
You know, covered.
See all them little things?
I'm gonna put some more over here, so that way it kind of looks like it has more of like has more depth to it. Because I feel like I kind of messed that up a little.
Winter scenes are so cold. Whew, gosh, you almost have to put on a coat to look at them. These are
Bob
very
Ross.
warm,
Hello,
very
Bob
soft.
Ross.
And they go well in people's homes.
Welcome. Are you our date for our chaperone today? Bob's just showing off. It's just that easy. I haven't been paying attention to a thing he's been saying or doing because I've been so focused on trying to make my painting kind of functional.
You know, that brings up Another
because
thing.
I messed it
A lot of
up
people ask us what
so
we do with all
bad.
these paintings that we do on TV. Most of them are used to go into the books that we do, but all the rest of them we donate. We donate them to PBS stations all around the country and to charity organizations.
Okay, so he's just kind of coloring this. I
for them to
haven't
make a happy buck
really
with.
bothered to.
So, if you would like to have one.
Oh wait,
one of
I
the
forgot to
easiest
draw
ways to get it
the
is to call
tree
your
trunk.
PBS
Hold
station and
on,
say,
I
"Hey,
messed
you know,
up.
get
I
one of
forgot
Bob's
something
paintings
that
for
was
your
really
next auction."
important, and I just started drawing leaves.
And we'll be
Okay,
glad
so we're
to
just
donate
gonna.
one to 'em.
And
And it helps
then
everybody
just
out. You get better
gonna.
programming that way in the PBS station.
Just-
He puts a happy book in
Oh,
his
that's
pocket,
way too large.
and you get a penny. So
Oh.
keep that in mind if you want one. Just let your
Okay.
station know.
And now we cover it again with leaves.
Just drop in a few
'Cause
little blue and white grassy areas here. All kinds of little things going on
It's
here.
fine.
All kinds of little things.
Look at that. See, no one would notice.
Now then, I tell you what, let's use the knife.
I
Maybe this
too
what
messed up,
remains.
Ayo.
There's an old fence right here. There's a
I'm glad we
post,
can all relate to this
one
together.
there. Tell you what, three looks better.
Okay, so
little bit of
once I
brown
get
and
all
white
these
for
colors on, I'm gonna start to give it more shape.
There we go.
Oh
Maybe
God,
just
that
take one
red,
little-
that is
one
too
little
much.
post
That
that's
is not
hanging
the right
across there.
red. I need to cover it with a different color red.
That easy.
Oh goodness. Okay.
Okay, let's have some
cover
fun.
it
Let me
with
get a
some
old fan brush here. Go right into the
colors.
Van Dyke brown.
Okay.
Hold
And
on,
now
see
that
there?
we've done that, I'm going to give it more,
Yep. Look at there.
so that way it looks more.
Big old tree. Big old tree. I put a big tree in a painting one time. The lady screamed at me.
And
Absolutely
then
screamed
it's
at me.
snowing, so we're gonna give it like a.
So if you don't
We're
want a
gonna do
big
like
tree
more
in
of an
your
off-white,
painting,
I think.
Don't put one in there. And
That's
then
not an
scream at
off-white.
me.
That's a gray. I don't know what I was
This is your
saying.
world, so you do
I
whatever
was
you
trying to
want in your
achieve
painting.
something, and then I definitely didn't say the right words.
Now then, I'll take the liner brush.
Yeah,
little bit of
more
liquid black,
trees.
and we'll just
Thank
put
you,
the indication
Aki.
of a few old limbs here and there.
The trunk sound effect is perfect. Thank
Sometimes I add a
you.
little paint thinner to the liquid black. to
I
make it
can't
really
add
flow
paint
easy.
thinner to the liquid black, Bob Ross. I am using MS Paint.
Work right off your brush. Come right on around there. Look at there. See? And have some of these limbs that go up and across the tree. Don't have them all just going out the side. See, and you can put all kinds of little tiny things in there just by stroking the canvas. Can you
I
see
want
that?
to stroke anything.
Just get sort of crazy and let them go.
I'm not gonna go crazy stroking anything.
Now then, I'm gonna take the knife and a little bit
And
of
then
white,
I'm gonna do
brown.
like maybe. I think what I'm gonna do here
Let's
is
put
actually
a
I'm
little
gonna
touch of
go
highlight on this tree.
crazy with the crayon,
Just barely touch it. Give it a little pull.
and then we're
Let the
gonna go
paint
back to
grab.
the spray.
This is a thick, thick paint. So it'll
I
grab.
can't do
hang on.
trees. Well, did you say that there will be collage of all the
This one
ones
comes
made?
right
Yes, there will be.
Okay.
Yes, I'm gonna make we're gonna do like 2 or 3 of them. Cause each episode's like
All
30
the
minutes
trees you want in
long.
your world.
And
Okay.
once time is up, or once
Take the
once
old
we're
fan
done,
brush and put a
for
little
each
snow down here
one.
on his foots. Gotta take care of his old foots.
What
Big
foots? What foots? Okay, okay.
Take the line.
Oh my
brush.
God, there's a giant
Put it on
tree
liquid
trunk
white.
in front of the nice
lay on.
tree. Okay.
Little
Oh gosh.
highlight here
Okay,
to
hold on. I still haven't
create the
drawn the
illusion of little
fence. I
star.
haven't drawn the other bush.
And I think with that, we
Oh
about have a
goodness
finished painting.
gracious. Okay, hold on.
So
Hold
let's
on.
take a little bit of the bright red.
Okay, bigger tree.
liner
Oh,
brush.
thank you, monkey. I
And we'll
didn't
sign
realize
this
that
one.
you said bigger tree in
Little
front
clock
of the
on the
tree.
wall
I
tells me
just. No, he's
to leave you for
signing
the day.
it. Hold on. We're
But I'll be
rewinding it.
back
I'm
next time.
low
Hope you
key.
had
I'm
easel
giving
set up,
myself
plastic
another
key, you all ready?
10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm not behind. You're behind.
Now,
Can I share the next one? Of course.
let's take.
Of course, of
I'll
course.
use the old knife
You
here.
guys can put them
Just put
all.
that
If you
quick
guys are in the
little indication
Discord
here,
server, you
little
can put
tree
them
trunk.
in the share with Ophi channel. And if you're not in the
Here and
Discord
there.
server, you can put them on Twitter, and you can do
Little brown and white.
hashtag, not exclamation point. Those are commands. Hashtag Ophi time
Take just a bit
for
of
me
that.
to see them, and then I will put a giant. I'll make a giant collage, and then I'll put them on Twitter and Discord,
Little limbs
and here
stems
on
and
YouTube.
twigs and- Just that easy. Okay.
Okay.
Now then, let's find. There it is. The round brush.
Remember when I thought
Let's
this
have
was
some
a
fun. Let's get
relaxing
crazy here. I'm gonna take a
activity?
little- the bright red.
Remember when I thought this was
Yellow
going
ochre,
to be
little
really
Indian
relaxing?
yellow. But a very small amount. Don't get too wild on us.
Actually, I'm gonna do a crayon. I think the crayon will look better.
Very small amount. Okay, let's go right up here.
Yeah, that's better.
Maybe this tree here has got a little bit of color on it still from fall. Just
Yeah,
drop in
that's
some
better.
happy little things. Once again, worry about patterns, shapes. Think about limbs in there. And I'm just using.
I'm not
the very
worrying about
top corner of the
anything,
brush.
Bob. I'm worrying about finishing the
Just the
drawing.
very, very top corner. Look at that though. See all them little things? And this creates a little warmth in the painting. Sometimes I
warmth?
paint winter scenes that are so cold. Whew, gosh, you almost have to put on a coat to look at them. These are very warm and very soft. And they go well in people's homes.
Okay.
People like these kind of paintings.
People like what kind
These are
of
the type
paintings?
paintings I do
What
for
is he
special
saying?
friends and
It is relaxing
as
for
gifts
Bob.
Christmas and birthdays and weddings.
I don't have Twitter or Discord.
all kinds of things.
Then,
You know, that brings up another thing. A lot of people ask us what we do with all these paintings that we do on TV.
Arcurian Pattern Stormblade. Hello.
Most of them are used into the books that we do. But
If you don't have
all the rest of them,
Twitter
we
or
donate-
Discord,
we
if
donate them to
you
PBS stations
are
all
able
around
to
the country
upload
and
a
to
link
charity organizations.
of the image into the
them to
chat
make a
at the
happy
end of
buck
the
with.
stream, I will save the
If you
image
would
to my
like to have
computer.
one of the easiest ways to get it is to call your PBS station and say, hey, you know, get one of Bob's paintings for your next auction. And we'll be glad to donate one to him.
Okay, so we'll make
And
it
it helps
small.
everybody out. You get better programming
Okay, we're
that way in the
putting-
PBS station. He puts a happy buck in his pocket. And you get a painting. So keep that in mind. If
I
you
just don't know how to change my brush size. What have you been doing this whole time, Harper?
just drop in a few little blue and white.
I thought it was just gonna be mine when I remember. Yes, I didn't take the video back.
kinds of
I
little
just
things
we traveled back in time. That's all.
Now that I tell you.
Oh my God! Wait.
let's
Okay.
use the knife. Maybe this what remains.
I'm gonna
There's
say
an old
something, you
fence right
guys,
here. There's a
and
post. Put
I'm
one
not gonna
in.
give you context. I'm just
Three-
you guys are
three
gonna
experiments.
give me an answer.
A little bit of brown
and,
and white for highlight. Doop, doop. There we go.
I don't have a
Maybe there's
prize
still one over.
other than
I'm
my
gonna post this thing
undying
across
love.
there.
So
Just like that easy.
so
Let's
okay,
have some
I'm gonna
fun.
do it now.
We'll get a old
What do
fan
we
brush
want?
here. Go right into the Van Dyke brown, a little dark sienna. I think, yep. Look at there. Big old tree. Big old tree. I put a big tree in a painting one time and a lady screamed at me. Absolutely screamed at me. So if you don't want a big tree in your painting, don't put one in there.
I'm
And
waiting.
then scream
I'm
at me.
waiting for someone to say the answer that
This
I
is your
want.
role, so you do whatever you want in your painting. Okay. Now then,
I
I'll
love
take
that
the liner brush,
more than one person has.
a little bit of
You guys are
liquid
talking about
liner, and we'll just
about
put the indication
booba
of
stuff.
a few limbs here and there.
You need to do the sounds too. The
Sometimes I add a little paint thinner to the liquid
whenever
brush
I do this, whenever I
Make
do
it really
the
flow
snow.
easy.
Kristen,
Just let it go. Just let it really.
help a
Work right
jungle
off your
gym
brush.
signature. No, guys, trees. No, not trees.
Look at there. See?
Two people said the same
Have some of
thing.
these limbs
Actually,
that go
not
up
two
and
people.
across
Like
the tree. Don't have them
no,
all
you're
just
supposed to
going
say
out the
airplane
side.
noises.
See, we
Ah.
put all kinds of
You're
little
supposed to
tiny
say.
things in there just
I
by
say, what do we
stroking the
want?
canvas.
Low flying airplane noises. Ice dragon, no.
Just get sort of crazy and let them go.
Low flying airplane noises.
Now then, I'm gonna take the knife and a little bit of white, a little brown.
Why would I say ice dragon? What does that have to do with anything?
Just barely touch. Give it a little pull. Just let the paint grab. This is a thick, thick paint. So it'll grab and hang on. There. Maybe this one comes right down in front. Like that. See that?
Airplane noises. No. It's low flying airplane noises.
All the trees you want in your world.
Because of the snow?
Okay.
Where did you get the dragon from?
Take the old fan brush. And put a little snow down here on his foots.
No! What do we want? Low-flying airplane noises. When do we want it? Meow. Get it? I was trying to tell a funny haha tiki joke, and no one understood what I was getting at. I'm so sad.
Just lay on.
Date ruined. No, I'm kidding.
Create the illusion of a little snow. And I think with that, we about have a finished painting. So let's take a little bit of the...
You know, when we were degenerates, of course, half was going to go for the chest. I know! Literally, just the first thing I see, I ask the question, and you go, Milky's! Like, that is not...
Glass of tea.
Like, that was not... I wasn't... No second date? This is the second date. Oh my god, when did he finish the painting? Wait. I spend too much time talking. What do you mean I'm not done with the drawing? I mean, Bob is just... I'm definitely almost done with the drawing. Wow.
See, it makes all kinds of little snow drifts up there.
Wow, crazy.
There we go. Sometimes it's just so pretty it hurts. Okay.
I'm just teasing you guys. Oh my goodness.
Let's change.
You guys don't need to apologize. It's okay.
Watch right here. See, take it this way and bring it up in here. And automatically grab some of that brown.
Okay, we're gonna grab some green. You know what? I'm not gonna do the fence thing. Fuck the fence thing. I don't want that.
So now you can see there's a separate.
Let's focus it. It's over. I didn't lose anything. Oh, he did all this snow stuff. And I just drew a tree. Okay, hold on. I have to fix my painting again because I wasn't paying attention, I guess.
Now then, let's take, I'll use the old knife here. Let's just put a quick little indication here of a little tree trunk in there. Doop, doop, doop. Just like that. A few little limbs here and there.
I kind of fixed it. Not really too much, but I've kind of fixed it.
Just a tiny touch of highlight.
Yeah, just look at that. Wow.
Take just a pointed knife.
And then we do this light one.
All kinds of little doers.
Woo! And then we...
Little limbs and stems and twigs.
See, look at that. I totally blended it in. It looks great.
Now then, let's find... There it is. The round brush. Let's have some fun. Let's get crazy here. I'm gonna take a little...
And then we do some blue.
Bright red.
Look at that. It blends right in. I'm a genius. Just got done. How do I share it?
Don't get too wild on us.
Upload it to IBB or IBB.co. It's an image uploading website, and then post the send the link or post the link in chat. And we'll make sure that you don't advance or anything. And then I'll save it. Ivory, welcome to our paint date. Bob Ross is our chaperone.
See all them little things?
We are all painting with different things. I know Ophi loves Milky's too. She can relate. When did I say that I love Milky's?
Winter scenes that are so cold. Whew, gosh, you almost have to put on a coat to look at them.
Okay, do I really have to draw this fence?
And they go well in people's
homes. I'm doing the
homes.
best that I can. Okay, so here's a fence
like
over here. So just...
These are the type paintings I do for special friends. And
special friends.
For Christmas and birthdays and weddings. And
he's so big brain. He's like, I'll just make my gifts. Why should I ever spend any money?
You know, that brings up another thing. A lot of people ask us what we do with all these paintings that we do on TV. Most
he gives
of
them away.
Are used to go into the books
Ooh,
that we do.
It's too small.
But all
here we
the
go.
rest of them, we donate. We donate them to PBS stations all around the country and to charity organizations.
Wait, you love Milky's, Ophi? I never said that.
So, if you would like to have
I know. Good job, Monkey. You finished the painting before Bob.
And say, hey, you know,
I totally finished the painting before Bob. It is not. It is 200% not the second time that I've had to rewind it.
You get better programming that way in the PBS station.
It was during your debut that you didn't directly state it.
And you get a painting.
Huh? I remember saying that I have large bahonkers, but I don't remember me insinuating that I also.
Grassy areas here.
Hi, Ricky.
All kinds of little things going on in here. All kinds of little things. Now then, I tell you what, let's use the knife. Maybe this what remains. There is an old fence right here.
Does it work? What works?
Put one there. Tell you what.
What are we sharing in the
looks better.
Discord? The pictures you drew.
bit of
I'm
brown
gonna
and
sign
white.
mine
Some highlight. Doop, doop.
because I'm worth
There
it.
you go. Maybe there's still
And
one old,
one day
old
this will
post that's
cost
hanging
hundreds
across
of
there.
dollars.
Just like that easy. Okay, let's have some fun. Let me get an old fan brush here. Go right into the
Oh
bandana
gosh,
brown.
writing in cursive on
Sienna.
paint is awful.
I think, yep. Look at there. Big old tree.
Ophelia.
Big old tree. I put a big tree in a painting one time and a lady screamed at me. Absolutely screamed at me.
Why did you scream at you, Bob?
So if you don't want a big tree in your painting, don't put
Ophelia
one in
Midnight.
there and then scream at me. This
And
is your
what
world,
is
so you do
today's
whatever you
date?
want in your painting.
06
Okay. Now,
11,
take the liner brush, a little bit of
22.
liquid black,
Beautiful.
and just put the indication of a few old limbs here and there.
Yeah, it'll be it's worth $100.
Sometimes I add a little paint thinner to the liquid black. To make
No,
it
I would never
really
turn this
flow
into an
easy.
NFT.
Just let it go.
No.
Just let it really work right off your brush. Come right
Remember a few times
there.
bonking the microphone? That's an accident though. That's because I keep my microphone at my
Some of these limbs
chest.
that go up
And
and
sometimes
across the
when I
tree. Don't
move,
have them
because
all
it's the
just
only
going
way that I
out
can
the side.
be seen by the camera.
All
So
kinds of little
it
tiny
like
things in there just
my
by
boobs
stroking
will
the canvas.
bonk the microphone
See
very
that?
often.
Just get sort of crazy. And let
Okay,
it
I'm putting mine in the Discord.
I'm gonna take the knife and a little bit of white, a little brown,
Ooh, some of these are
Just
really
a little
nice.
touch of highlight on this tree. There.
There's 3 of them. They look really great.
Just let
I
the
actually
paint
very
grab.
genuinely think you guys did a good
Thick
job.
paint. So it'll grab and hang on.
It's watching at 1.5 speed until you rewind it.
This one comes right
You
down
know.
the front. Okay. See there?
Lucky Mike, what do you want me to do?
You just
Smackaroonie?
All the trees you want.
I
in
don't
your
think the
world.
Mm,
Take the old fan brush.
Can
and
you
put a little
message
snow down
people
here
on
his foots.
YouTube? Because if you can send it, if there's a way for you to send it to one of the mods, that would be the way to do it.
Take the liner brush with a little liquid
I
white.
thought that was your hands bonking the mic.
Just
My life was a lie. No.
Little highlight here and there. Create the illusion of a little snow.
Okay, I will let the video keep going so that way you can do it. Honk or bonk needs a thing. Do you guys need maybe like maybe I'll do like a hammer?
Tells me
A hammer?
to leave you for today.
A bonk
But I'll
emote?
be back
Yeah?
next time. Hope you have your easel set up, a glass of tea, and you're all ready. Until then, happy painting. God bless.
Ta-da! Oh, I missed a fence, but that's okay. How did we do? You guys did a good job. Hell yeah. Honestly, I think you guys followed it more closely than I did. I took way too many liberties.
Hi, welcome back.
Okay, so let's do another one. Let's do another one. Let me just close that one, and then we'll do one that has a little more color variation. So we can do. Ooh, this one is a meadow. We can do this one.
Welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today. It's
Wait,
a
Bob,
fantastic day
Bob,
here,
wait,
and I hope
no,
it is
Bob,
wherever
I have
you're
to make
at.
a new
So I'll tell you
painting.
what, let's start out
Bob,
today and run all
no.
the colors across the screen that you need to paint.
Well, I
along
knew
with
how
us.
to
While they're
upload.
doing that, let me show you what I've got done up here.
I'm
I
like,
have my standard old double prime pre-stretched canvas. and
do
today
you have
I'm
an
using an 18
email?
by 24 inch.
Lazy?
You
can
whatever
always
size is
email it to my
convenient for
business
you.
email.
And I've covered the
I have a
entire
business
canvas
email. It's
with
on
a
my
very,
YouTube
very
channel.
Thin. Say that again.
Bob,
thin
Bob,
coat
Bob, I
of
have
the
to
liquid white.
start a new
So the
one.
canvas is all wet and it's slick and it's ready to go. So I tell
Why
you
do you
what, let's
always
just
say
do a
wet and slick
fantastic
like
little
that?
painting together. Thought we'd do something today that's just fun. We filmed the show in Muncie, Indiana. So I thought maybe today we'd do a show that has
Thank you,
maybe a
Oki.
little farm-like
Bob
scene.
doesn't get paid by the
I think it'll be
hour.
pretty.
Bob,
So
you're going
let's
so
start off
fast.
with old 2-inch brush, a little
What?
bit
I have to
Let's
fix
start with a little Indian
everything.
yellow. Let's make
Okay,
a
I hope you guys
very
are ready for
simple
the
little
next
sky
one.
that you can do with
Oh
no
my god,
problem.
okay, yellow, 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 yellow.
Very, very simple. Just a fun little sky, a little Indian yellow.
A fun
See
little
there?
sky.
Now that color is continually mixing with the liquid white that's on the canvas. All right, without
I
cleaning
can't
the
paint
brush,
the
I'm
back
just gonna go
white
into a little
already.
bit of
Oh,
yellow
that is
ochre.
so
It's
so
sort of a
bright.
gold color.
Okay, I
We'll
just
go right
realized
above
that I've been control
Just a
Zing.
little,
I'm gonna, for this
just a little.
painting, I'm not gonna control Z.
Okay, and then just blend
I
in
accidentally
together.
clicked out of it.
Now then, now I'm going to clean the brush.
I can't clean my brush.
Here we clean our brush with odorless paint thinner. Shake
He's like,
off
I'm
the
gonna clean the
excess.
brush and then I'm gonna paint the canvas with paint thinner.
Just beat the devil out of it. We have more fun cleaning the brush.
I
It's just
shouldn't
unreal.
mock him.
Let's go into
The
go
man,
right
the
into
man is
midnight
literally
black.
so talented. I cannot
I
move
cleaned
at the
brush
speed.
in
When did he
between
put
these
red
colors
on
because if you
there?
put yellow and black together, as you know, it makes green. But I'm gonna take a little
Slow the
black
video down?
and just
No, I
gray
think
the
this is
sky on
funnier.
top. And if we're real careful, we can bring it right down into the yellow.
We don't control Z
right
in this
where they
house.
join, without ending up with a bright green sky. See, just let them sort of blend together gently,
What?
like that. There. That's all there is to it. Now then,
Wait, did he say
we can take
gray?
that same old
Where did he
brush,
come? Where did he
maybe
come
there's
up
a
with
little cloud that
green?
lives right there. See? This
Eh?
little stringy cloud. He just sort of hangs out right there. Maybe he's got a little friend right there. Tell you what. maybe
Oh,
there's
heck.
Another one over here. I don't know. I don't know. This piece of canvas truly is your world, and you have to make these big decisions. Now I'm gonna take a clean brush. I change brushes. Clean, dry brush. 3 hairs and some air, and very gently, just blend that out.
Okay, I know he didn't
And
say
today,
add or
that's
like
about
this
all I'm gonna
peachy
do for a little
color, but it
sky.
has this like
I want this just to
peachy
be
oh,
very,
like
very simple.
tinge to it. So I
Just
am
very
just gonna
simple
like
little
put like
sky.
some streaks of
There.
peach in it.
That way we can spend most of our painting time worrying about other things.
This has been the most relaxing
Let's use a
stream
little
so
1-inch
far,
brush.
has it?
I'm gonna grab
Watching my
the
phone at
knife.
2%. Oh,
I wanna
thank you,
make some
Kevin.
brown.
I hope you
I'll make quite a
can
pile
charge
of
your
brown. I'm
phone
gonna use it
soon.
throughout the painting. Take alizarin crimson and sap green, and about.
I'm
about
sorry,
equal
lazy.
parts. Now you can take it to either
If
side.
YouTube had a
You can take it to
messaging
the green
system, I would
side
highly, I
or
would say
to
you
the
could
reddish
send it
side,
over that.
depending on your mood or
like
effect you
anger.
want to create. Doesn't matter. It's up to you. You decide. Today, I'm just going to have it a nice
Oh wait, he
brown.
added
Wipe
clouds.
the old knife off
So I
here.
think what we'll do is I'll switch
We just type the knife
brushes
on
and
a
then
paper
just
towel.
that is way too light.
Just use a little
I'll
1-inch
just-
brush and go right into a little of that brown. Just going to use it for a little background color. Maybe I'll put a little black with it. Darken it. There.
Sir, I
That's
need you to
nice.
show your painting again.
back
Okay,
in
thank
here.
you.
Let's just use little X's
And then
maybe there's going to be some little trees that live far away.
your
So I'm
pace
not
notes your
looking for
world
a
to
lot
create,
except
Ophi?
basic, very basic little shapes.
yeah, but I'm still
this.
following his
Just sort of scrub
picture,
them. We
like
don't
his
care.
pictures.
This is your world.
So
You can do
I
any
need
old thing
him
here.
to chill out.
There, something about like that. Just let it go. I want to add a little more black down at the base because I want it to be a little darker.
Okay.
Indicate there's some shadows
So
down
he
there.
wants-
Gotta have a place down here for all my little.
So I'm gonna do what I
animal
did
friends
to the
hide
last
in.
one, where
relax.
I had like a crayon back base, so that way I could
Okay.
texture it with some stuff.
Whatever you think they should be. Right. Now today I'm going to get the little. This is a little half-size round brush. It's a small round brush. Put a little bit of the liquid white on it. A little bit of yellow. Be right back. I'm going to get a touch of blue.
Are those
and a
trees?
little
Yeah,
touch
they're
of
supposed to
black.
be trees. Everybody go
Nice
go
green
biking.
here.
Oh, goodbye, rookie. Have good bike.
So
Have a
we
good
got
time biking. I was about to say have
green,
good bike.
Yellow ochre here and there. I'm going to probably hit a little Indian yellow, maybe even a little bright red now and then. And red and green make brown, so I use red as a duller. If I want to dull the green, then that's what I use. Let's go up here.
Red as a
then,
dollar.
just go in
Okay,
here.
so I guess I'll just create
Just
like
tap in the indication
random taller
of
peaks.
some beautiful little things that are happening far, far away.
And just
See there?
scribbly.
And vary the colors a little bit. We don't want a lot of
Scribble.
detail.
And I'll do one more tall
These are supposed to
one.
look like little trees
And then just
that live far away. Add a little bright red to that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna do another layer of that same thing, but like in a
Color
darker
makes me
color.
excited.
So there's more texture to it,
So
I think.
beautiful. There.
I
Probably-
love that MS Paint
probably
trying to make it
painted
look nice.
25,
It's
30,000
literally
paintings
just
in my
scribbling.
life. And I still get excited when I see this work. So easy and so much fun. And it brings so much happiness to so many people.
What is he talking about? Has anyone been paying attention to what he's saying? I haven't been paying attention.
Okay, maybe a little bit more of that reddish color. This would be a nice scene to do in autumn colors, where you really get crazy. Used a lot of the reds and the crimsons, and
oh gosh, trying
Jack
to.
Frost when he starts touching the trees.
My arm is starting to be like, why are you using a mouse?
Colors in the world.
And I'm like, well, I don't want to hook up my
I lived
tablet.
in Alaska for many, many years, and you never talk about Alaska in the
Oopsie.
fall.
Well,
But Alaska
we
has
don't
some
control
of the
Z in
most
this
gorgeous
house.
Fall colors.
Undo
Any
is
place
not a
I've
button
ever
we
been.
know how to use here.
I really do think God was having a good day when he made Alaska. It's so beautiful.
Reddish color to add
haven't been
detail.
there
I'll do that when I get to
Years
it.
now. About time to go back. There. Say hello to all my friends there.
Ricky.
All right.
Ricky.
See now, we got all those
I'm
little
not
trim
going.
things back there.
I
It's real easy.
am
Take a
painting
liner brush.
the
just a
way
very
I
small
think it
amount
would
of
look
that little brown
good.
color that we used.
Are you joining us though? Are you painting with
just a
us,
little.
Ricky?
A little bit. Okay, let's go up in here.
Oh, I should
Here,
mention.
there, and there, and here. I'm just going to put the indication of a few little.
Oh, you know, you're
little
telling me
clumps
what
and
he's
stems and all those
saying.
things that
Now I
live in
understand.
trees.
I was so
There, see?
confused.
Don't want a lot, just a few.
Nah, you're valid.
Okay.
Oh my God, Mario
All
paint.
right. Let me just wash.
I
the
should have
liner brush.
painted with. I should have done a Bob Ross
Right, the
tutorial
brush here's not
with
too
Mario
dirty. I
paint.
don't care. Go into the brown and the black.
Welcome back,
A
Alexander.
little bit of sap green here and there just to give it a little greenish hue. Okay, let's go up in here. Let's make some big decisions in our world.
So we had our first
Maybe
anime
there
club
is
meeting
some land right here. We're gonna do
earlier this week,
a little scene.
and I said that when we hit
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna
150
save this whole
members,
side
I would
over
say
here
this
and put a
really
big
cursed
tree.
thing. We're
You know, if you
currently.
painted with me before.
I have to check,
I love
but
these big
I think
trees.
we're at like 115 members
So we'll-
right
we'll
now,
play with those
maybe a
today,
little
too.
less. And so,
Again, the browns and the black.
what's it called?
I'm
If
just
you
looking
ever
for
want to
dark
hear
color.
me say cursed things,
On top of that,
There you
we'll come
go.
back and put some nice highlights.
I just
little grassy
remember.
area.
Sorry, that was so weird. I
This is
I
a good
remembered
place
that
to
I said
practice
I
and
would
just
say
get the feel of the
something, and I
brush.
was like, oh, I don't know how to
You could
bring this
actually-
up, but
You could put this on with a mop. It doesn't matter. But by doing this, it gives you practice with a brush. So I suggest you take every opportunity.
Mario Paint was the fly
to get the
swatter
feel of
game.
the brush.
I don't
So
think I
much
ever
painting is a
played it.
feel.
That's the
It
thing.
comes with practice. Well, if I don't quit, I'm going to have
Wait.
the whole canvas covered up.
What is he
But
doing?
that's okay. That's okay.
What's the curse
Look at
thing
that.
you'll say?
Putting
When
these
we
little-
hit,
all these
I
different
said when we
layers
hit
in here.
150
Just by
members,
tapping.
I will
Oh,
tell
you
you.
can see distance in the painting. Looks like trees that live way back here somewhere.
Oh wait,
We don't know
cancel.
where they live.
We gotta make
Don't know that
we gotta
live
make this
here.
like a little
I'm gonna dip the brush into the
more
least little touch
green,
of the
so
liquid
that way
white.
I can add textures to it.
You dip it in the liquid white only to thin the paint. Be right back. Get a little green, a little sap green. Ooh, that's pretty. Sap green, such a nice color. Okay, tap it and give it a little push. So you can see that little ridge
Do
of
that,
paint right there.
and then I'm gonna use
There's
this
one just like
green.
that on the end of the bristles,
just-
and that's what we're looking for. Let's go up here. Now then, we're going to have a nice little feel. We just begin coming right in here, and think about the lay of the land, or how the land
The lay of the
flows.
land, my
We
guy.
begin putting in all kinds of beautiful little grassy areas.
Okay,
Just-
these look more like bushes
just
than
go
they
all
look
through all
like
your
trees. I'm
different
probably gonna
yellows
have to
and
fix
greens.
them a little
It's
later.
up to you. Up to you. I'm just going to sort of dance it back and forth between all the different yellows. Sometime a little. Oh, look at there. We hit a little bright red. Nice little tree.
Okay.
I mean, nice little grass.
That's fine for now. Please say something blessed, not
Could be.
cursed. Excuse me.
Give it a little fertilizer. Love it.
Oh, he's making
Water it
hills.
regular.
I
Might be a
see.
tree here. Tell you what. Let's have.
I
we're
thought
gonna
he
have
said Seth Green.
a little scene. Maybe we want to have a little.
I
I'm just
think
gonna
I
scrape
think I
out a
say
basic
more
shape.
cursed
I'm gonna
things
have a
than I do
little
blessed
barn
things
back here.
nowadays. I was actually talking about this at the anime club. I was like,
Just so you
the
have an
more
idea
that I
where you're
spend
going.
time with
But more
people, with
importantly,
all
removes
with
that
people,
loose
with you
excess
guys,
paint.
I feel like the more
I'll go right
unhinged
into
I
that
start to
brown color I
become.
made from the brown
And
was
before
made
you
from
know
the
it, I'm no
sap
longer
green.
gonna be like your cool Onee-san
And
anymore. You guys gonna be like,
as
no,
we
she's
did.
like a whole.
See? Think about
Like,
the
she's
basic
not-
shape of your old barn.
she's
Gotta
not
have a
that
place for the
sexy, she's
cow to
just-
go at night. He may
She's
get
just
scared
a
out here.
whole
Maybe a
whole
little guy
chaotic energy.
makes noises. Scared. Shoot, when
Wait,
I was a kid, I
hold
used to
on.
camp out
Can
in
you
the
zoom out, please,
late at
Mr.
night,
Bob?
the old owl would make a big old noise. I was ready to call my mother and go home.
Mr. Bob Ross, I would like you. I am requesting you to zoom out, please. I need to see what your hills look
Tell
like.
you what, before the series is over, I'm gonna show you a big old owl. I like owls.
Oh,
I'm gonna show
okay,
you
okay, okay.
great
So it's
horned
kind of
owl that I had
like
at the place in
it
India.
has
I
like
think we
these
have some
little valleys.
video with him on there.
So we'll do like a this
Get him up there for
number.
you. Take a little bright red, a little of that brown we made, a little bit of white into it.
And then we'll
Don't
add
overmix
some
it. See that
this
color? It's not overmixed. Now we cut our little roll of paint off. All
So
those
that
little
way-
designs are still in the paint. Now we can
That,
go up here
and then we're gonna use.
and just begin.
I think we'll use a
adding some
marker,
color in. I'm gonna make that a little bit
Yeah.
brighter, a little more white into it, so it shows up for you. That's better.
so it looks
I'm just
a
gonna let the knife sort
little.
of bounce.
I mean, it kind of looks
I want
funky.
this just to
Maybe.
be solid. I like old buildings in my paintings, but it's up
And
to you. If you
then
want 'em to
we'll
look
do
newer,
like
be a little more careful with them. I like it to look like about half of it's blowed away and
that color,
it's about to fall down. The old
and then we'll
farmer that
do
lived
it
out
with
here,
the
he didn't,
paint.
he
No,
didn't take too good a care of it.
paintbrush.
He,
I love how
he
you're
had
blaming
some
us for
bad
this.
days.
I would never blame anybody for anything.
See that?
I am.
Now over
If I
here,
am
almost
anything,
nothing.
I am an honest.
Almost
I am an
nothing.
honest and
Tell you what, we'll get a
loving
little more of that brown.
Yandere Onee-san.
This farmer's like me.
Duh.
He needs more room. Let's give him a shed out here. There.
Okay, so now he's using like this like
Shed.
lighter. I actually
Put
really
some
like
sides on it.
this shade of green. So I'm gonna use
to our
the
little
spray
roof color.
thing.
See how easy it is? Wish it
Bob,
was that
I'm
easy
not
to
watching
actually
a
build
single
shed.
thing you're doing, so I
used to
don't
be a
know if it's
carpenter
easy
years
or
ago.
not.
My father was a
My
carpenter,
guy.
and he taught me that trade. And I tell you what, it isn't that easy to make a shed on a barn.
Oh, he's talking about
Yeah, we can
sheds.
come
Okay,
right in
okay,
here
I see.
And just do a barnectomy. Sort of figure out where we think everything should live. Work on our
I'm not thinking about where
perspective.
anything should live. I'm just trying to put it on the
And we
painting.
need a door.
Why can't you be sexy and adorable at the same time? Because I'll probably say something. Have you ever thought about
go out.
filling a
just
Nerf
indication
gun
of
with
the few old
mayonnaise
boards that live
and
right
then
along here.
drinking it upside down in a waterfall?
There, just by touching, come across a little bit of light color on the knife. We'll sort of
While
outline that
water
door a little bit
balloons
so it
hang from your
stands out.
ankles?
You see it better.
Then they're
That's a
filled
pretty
with
good-looking
ginger
little
ale?
raggedy barn out there.
I want you to think about that image.
Now, we're not too worried about the bottom because we'll come back with our old 2-inch brush that we made the grassy areas with and just sort of fill them in. There. Like that. And when you're painting, make up little stories.
I see,
Think
good
about
example,
the cow
exactly.
that lives in here, or the chickens, or the pig, or whatever lives in this old barn. I stay in so much trouble at home.
I was giving an example because they were like, why can't you be sexy and adorable at the same time? And I was like, because
Tell you what,
I was giving an example,
we need
okay?
we need a little path. We'll take a little. That
No,
brown
it doesn't get me going.
Let's just put a
I
little
was just
path
saying the first thing that came to my mind.
there. Little path, so there's a way to get in and out.
So I want to make a little,
Just a little
shed.
path. Comes right out.
Like this.
Little highlight on it. Not much. Not much. I want to keep it pretty dark. And maybe in our world,
So welcome in if you're new here. Hello.
we've got a cow here. We need the container.
It is
somehow.
date night, and I'm currently making attempts
Put a little
to
fence right up here.
do a
Maybe
Bob
the
Ross
fence goes
painting
right up there.
while using MS Paint.
Maybe it comes
By
right up here.
mayonnaise?
I don't know.
It was the first thing I thought of. I'm gonna be honest, not a lot of things that
Light's coming from
like
this
when it
direction,
comes
the
to
old
trying to
barn indicates
attempt
it
to
is.
say something
The highlight
questionable or
on the
curse.
inside defense.
It's usually because it's like something on purpose, it's like the first thing I thought of.
Now you can take just the heel
Sayonara,
of the back of
hello,
the
welcome
knife
in.
And just cut right
New
through
here,
there.
it's nice to meet you. I'm Ophelia.
Either direction.
I
and make the
am
indication of some
a
wire on there.
Yandere
It'll scratch through
Onee-san
and just let a little canvas
VTuber,
show.
and I hope that you have a wonderful time hanging out with
We'll put
us.
3 strands of wire on our fence. We got a big cow in here. We don't want to.
Arneson has an interesting imagination. Usually, it's just the first thing that comes to mind.
Bright red.
Like if
Put just a little top on
if
it
someone
so it
asked me for like ghost
'Cause normally
wisdom,
when you cut fence post, when you cut the tree
actually
down,
in
make the
general,
fence
I used
post,
to do this thing
paint the ends of it
with friends
to
where
keep from
they would be
deteriorating.
like, Ophi, what is the
So we did
wisdom
that.
for the day? And I would say
Let's just keep
something,
going
well,
here. Put
if
some-
you want to brush your teeth
more of that
in the
brown
afternoon,
and black
sometimes
color
typically
underneath
around 2 p.m., usually what you want to
So I say,
do
see if you're in a big
is
hurry, you
take
can just paint
latex
it on.
gloves.
Doesn't
And
make
if you're
any
allergic
difference.
to latex
I usually
gloves
like
or
to
just
tap it on
latex
though,
in
because
general, you're going to want to
once again,
wrap
it gives
each
you
and
a lot of
every
practice
each and every single one of
using
your
the brush.
individual fingers
But
in
however, it
Ziploc,
doesn't matter.
and then your palms, you want to wrap them in tin foil. And then what you're going to do after you've done all that, you're going to grab your toothbrush. You're going to speak sweet nothings to it, so that way it knows that it's loved, because you forgot to brush your teeth in the morning. And
We said
so now you're only just now
we're gonna
doing
have a
it.
big
So
tree
you
over here.
have
We
to
left a big hole.
re-encourage your toothbrush and
We'll have a big
remind it
tree.
that it's loved. You
We'll
want to
take the
whisper
old
sweet
2-inch brush.
nothings to it. Make sure you run it under a little bit of
There it
water,
is.
and then
just use the corner of the brush.
gently
Tap in
place
some
the
basic
bristles on your
shapes. This
teeth.
old tree. Maybe there's
Have a
group of
sweet
trees. Let's have a
tooth
group.
kiss with your
big
toothbrush,
family of
and
trees
then you're
live back
going to
here.
put toothpaste on it,
And a little bit-
and then properly brush your
Get a
teeth.
bright red to that color.
Hi, James.
Yeah, I like it.
So like I used to like
And
say
there,
like
leave
really
a couple of
funky
holes in
things
the
like
tree
that.
So some sky can show through. Let a little light get through. The birds gotta have a way to fly.
Actual
through
gloves
there.
work like latex, but won't cause. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose of the wisdom,
Where?
though. You know.
And down toward the base. I'm going
That defeats
more
the
into
purpose of the
black. I
wisdom,
want it to
because
get
even
darker.
though because I said
indicate
if you're
shadows.
allergic to latex, to do the Ziploc thing and then wrap your hands in
of
tin
shadows.
foil, you have to do specifically those things. It's like it's not like oh yeah, but there's another alternative. No, it's those are the things you should be doing.
Okay.
So I used to do things like that
Let's have a
with
few little
people,
tree trunks in there. Let me find a little fan brush
and
here.
I know it's funky,
Dip the fan brush into a little bit of
but
paint
you know,
thinner, just to wet it
sometimes
up
you have a little fun.
And I'm going to load it full of this brown, little black on it. Then I'm going to come right over here and pull one side through a little bit of that lighter color. So there is a little difference in the color. One side's a little lighter than the other. I know it's hard to see, but it is a little lighter. We said our light was coming from the left, so we want that lighter side on the left. And
Oh
there's
my
not
gosh,
a-
I spent so
there's
much
not a whole
time
big
talking
difference
that
in there, but a little.
I haven't gotten very far with my drawing.
Just
Can you
want
tell?
an indication of some little things that live way
Oopsie. Okay,
back
hold
in
on. I'm
Not
getting
too
back
worried
into
about
it. I'm gonna catch up. I'm gonna catch up. I
Take
just
our
have
liner
to
brush, little
fix the
paint thinner,
textures
little of that brown
of
color
the
here
cabin,
and there. I'm just going to put the indication of a
and then
few
we're
little
going
arms that
to
are on
use
some of
this.
these little trees.
Go back to
in
the
here.
crayon.
There, see? We're not looking for a lot of detail. These are too far back. Maybe if we have time here, we'll just put a big old tree in here. I like
If we
big
have
old
time,
trees.
he's just gonna casually add another
Yeah,
tree.
we can just use a.
I love that energy for him specifically.
We just use a nice old 2-inch brush here.
And
Grab a
then
little sap green.
to add like
There.
a door
That's nice.
here.
Don't want a lot of color. Just a little red too.
Then we're
on a
gonna go
dull
back
tone.
over it again because I
in
kind of
here.
messed it
Just
up.
use the
I used
corner
the
of the
wrong
brush.
color
Put the
brown.
indication here and there and here of some leaves that live out here. Think about patterns and shapes, though. Don't just throw them.
Sounds like odd advice, but okay. No, but that's the point, you know?
It's just tempting just to drop them everywhere.
What did
tend
you
a lot of
do you
dark
specifically
areas, though.
say to the toothbrush? Just
It makes them
sweet
look deeper.
nothings.
There we go.
But that's that was like the point.
Isn't that a
It's
neat
not
way
supposed
make
to
a
be
big old
normal
pile of
advice.
trees?
If you're asking for
easy.
real advice, then you'd get an entirely different
So
experience.
easy.
But you know, it's not necessarily supposed to make any sense.
Something
And
like
that's
that.
why it's weird and
This truly is
funny.
It's a lazy man's way of painting. That's why I like it. Always look for ways to make painting easier, but yet effective. There, because
Okay,
if
so
you
he
have some
added
success with this, then
a
you,
trail
then you
here.
really like it
So
and you go
since
and
I'm
you
kind of
paint everything.
behind, I'm going to actually
Maybe
just
a lot of people that I talk to have had success
Meow.
with this, and they end up in college or something, really studying some fine traditional art because
I'm
it's
gonna
just work
add
for them.
like another brush to it,
So
so that
that's-
way it has like.
That's what's so nice.
But I just want to.
Brush here that
Add
we're
these
using to make
colors
some grassy
to it.
areas. We'll put in a little.
So that
little
way,
hill
when I
over to
cover it,
Yeah, there is.
it has more of that look to it.
Any old place you want him.
Okay, so now we're gonna do the spray.
All right.
And his are kind of like muddier, like the
I really like it. I'm gonna add at least a little touch of paint
like
thinner to my brush.
the trail, but I'm not really able to do that, so I'm gonna try to give it like more of a dirt, gravelly look.
The brush easier because I
don't like
painted it
that.
up here. Very thick.
Oh,
very
flying
strong, very
airplane
dry.
noises.
It's not like
When do we
traditional
want
paints.
to meow? What do you about the are you keeping the
Just vary
toolbox
the
for cleaning
colors a
things? I
little
wrap
bit.
electrical tape so it doesn't get
Just
confused.
work in layers.
You don't want to use that toothbrush.
these
You want to
little
use the
things
one that's
happen.
actually for your teeth.
Wherever you
I
want.
Sagittarius.
Right there. I
And
like
that's
it.
okay.
Just to push that path a little further down there.
It's okay that you're late. I'm glad that you were able to make it anyway.
Yeah, a little bit.
We are to catch anybody up on what we're doing, if you're just popping in or if you're new here or anything like that.
There.
We are following Bob Ross's
All right.
tutorial
We said
on our little paint and
we'll get
date.
crazy
What
here.
we're planning to do at the
Let's load
end
a
is when you
fan
guys
brush
are
full of
done
black and that brown
with
that
your
we made from
paintings or
crimson,
drawings,
sap green.
wherever you're doing them. If
Are
you're
you
also
ready?
doing them in paint or
This is your
anything
bravery
like that,
test
you can
right
put
now.
them in the Discord server,
Fan
and you
brush
can
is
also
full
put
of
them
color.
on
Big decision.
Twitter
Maybe it starts right
using
here.
hashtag
Oh,
OpheTime.
maybe this old tree had some rough days, and, he's got
And
some
I'll make a
crooks and
collage
some-
at the end of the stream.
Oh yeah, I like trees. Trees are a lot of fun, gorgeous, a lot of fun. Put him a big old foots out here so he has something to stand on. We
One
want him
moment,
to
I
be-
need to sneeze.
we
Also,
want him
hi
to be
Ark.
strong. We want
And
him
hi,
to be big arm
Buttermonger.
up here. Like that. Got to make those little noises, or it just doesn't work right. Now then, let's see. We had a little bit of brown and white mixed up here already. Just touch it and sort of let the knife just bounce. Barely touch it. Barely. Let's just sort of touch. See? A little bit up in here. Barely touch. There, something about like that. That's all. we're
Excuse
looking
me.
for. Dark.
I ended up not
On the other
sneezing.
side, we can take a
I
little
hate
bit
it
of
when that
Prussian
happens.
blue,
It's so
a little bit of
frustrating.
white. I want to make a dark blue. I want to make the indication
I
of a
kind of
little.
want to do. So he made like cute little
Reflected
fence
light right there.
posts.
See,
So
'cause
I'm
I
just gonna,
think that
like,
these trees here would stop
do, like,
the
little
light, so we're
stake
going to get a little
things.
light through there. So I've highlighted this one intentionally on the other side.
And kind of like
'cause I
displace
think those
them a
trees
little
would
bit.
Stop the light. There. There. A little bit of the lighter color.
Cute
just to make
sneeze.
that edge stand out. There.
I
You know when you buy your first tube of paint.
have this issue right
get your
now
artist
because I have a
license issued
cough
to you.
that
The artist
when I
license
need to
says on this
sneeze,
piece of
my
canvas,
throat
you
starts
can
to
create
tickle
any and every
instead of my
illusion that
nose.
you want.
And
That's what we do. I'm gonna
because
take a
of
little
that,
paint thinner.
it's causing me to like need
and
to
go up in
cough.
here.
And so I go into like a
Indication
coughing
of
fit.
the
My
worms
eyes
and
start to
sticks and stuff
water.
that live right out in
It's like
here.
awful.
There, wherever you want them.
And so, oh
There.
goodness gracious, he's made so many more trees.
And if you have trouble making this paint
And
flow, just add more paint
it's like
thinner to it.
extremely
Maybe a lot of these
inconvenient
old
because
gems
it messes
maybe
me
they
up
just
for me
pooped out.
being
They're
able to
old
like
and
properly
tired.
talk, and I
Maybe
have
this
to
old tree
like
died.
mute for a hot second so
happens
you guys
sometimes.
don't have to hear my like weird coughing
That
fit.
happens.
It's so bad. I can't wait for
Make
my
all of them
cough
just
to be
kind of
gone.
decide, have
It's like
some
it's like
cross.
really going away, which
Right. now
it's
then,
just kind of slow, which
let's
is
take a
pretty
fan brush,
inconvenient
put
for
some
me.
brown on it, and let's just make
But
our
I
path
appreciate you guys'
come
patience
right
with
on
it
out.
though.
Right on out. Here it comes. Here it comes. Right
He's
on out
painting
through the
over
paint.
it again.
So we have a way to
Oh,
get
I guess
that
it's
old
because
barn.
he put more green.
And
But
take
I
it,
don't really
just
have
fill in
the
little
stuff
grassy
to do
areas,
that,
bring it all
Bob.
together.
So I'm just gonna
Put
keep
just like a
adding
twig here and there with a knife.
like the
Shoot, we
trees in
gotta
the
finish
back.
painting.
These trees in the back I think are kind of bright, so I'm gonna have to paint over them again.
Enjoy it, and you'll find it to be a lot of fun.
But he
And
did.
from all of us here.
No,
I'd like to wish you
no,
happy
no,
painting.
no, 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 no. Ha ha ha.
Soft
Wow. Wow, Bob, I can't
And-
believe you're just starting the cabin.
Those are
I've been done with the cabin for so long now.
Shapy old barn. Gotta have a place for the cow to go at night. He may get
I hate
scared
coughing.
out
I'll
here.
take sneezing
You know,
constantly
we
over
got
that.
out
Oh,
here, makes noises.
100%. I completely agree.
Shoot, when I was
Agreed.
a kid, I used to
I
camp out in the
hate
late at night and
hate
go wild
coughing.
make a big old
And
noise.
so it's also
call my
such an
mother to go
incredible
home.
inconvenience because when I need to cough,
But as I
it
got
also
older,
impairs
I
my
had the opportunity to
singing.
learn
So
what those creatures were and why those noises were made.
how many happy
I tell you
little
what,
trees have
before
been
the series
born?
is over,
A
I'm gonna
decent
show you-
amount,
I'm gonna
I
show you a
think.
big old owl. I like owls.
I think a decent amount
show
have
you a
been
great
born
horned
so
owl that I had
far.
the
I'm
pleasure of
currently
meeting.
still
I think we have some
working
video with him
on
on there. I'm just gonna Get
you
it
know,
up here for you.
doing the thing that I was supposed to
Take
be
a little
doing, but
bright
I've spent a
red,
lot of
little
time
bit
just
brown you
talking.
made, a little bit of white into it. Don't
So,
overmix it. See that color? It's not overmixed. Now, when we cut our little roll of paint off, all those
okay, so
little
there's white
designs
in
are still in the
places,
paint.
and so I kind of want to get
Now
rid
we
of
can
that.
go up
So
here.
I'm gonna
Doop, doop, and just
kind of
begin
like,
putting some
I
color in.
shouldn't
I'm gonna
really
make that a little bit
be
brighter,
using
a
this
little more
brush,
white
but
into it so it
okay.
shows up for you. That's better. Now I'm just going to let the knife sort of bounce. I don't want this just to be solid.
Okay. And then, how you doing today, though, Lemmy
overbuildings
Winks?
in my paintings, but it's up to you. If you want them to look
Oh my
newer,
God, John,
be a
I'm
little
gonna
more
punch you.
careful. I like it to look like about half of it's blowed away and
Okay, so I kind of want
it's
to
about to fall
do.
down. The old farmer that lived out here, he didn't take too good a care of it. He had some bad
Okay, so
days.
it's not like a really prominent tree branch,
See there?
but I do want to add like
Over here,
a
almost
couple
nothing.
different
Almost nothing. Tell you what, we get a little more of that brown.
things here. I mean, I'm kind of
This
making
farmer's
this
like me,
one
he needs
large
more room.
tree,
Let's
which
give him a
like
shed out
isn't
here.
what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay.
There. Give him a little shed. Put some sides
Coughing
in
was
it.
never my favorite either. I always preferred
Back on the leaf
Grimer, and
color.
I'm talking about actually
How easy it
coughing
is.
and
It's not that
sneezing.
easy to actually build a shed. I used to be a carpenter years ago. My father was a carpenter, and he taught me that trade. And I tell you what, it isn't that easy.
It's
to make
it's
a
my
shed
way
on
of being
a barn.
of showing affection.
Now then, we can come
It's
right
like
in
when
here.
someone tells you
Just
to
do a
fuck
barn
off
up,
because you made a
sort of figure
pun.
out where we think everything should live. Work on our perspective. See there? Now we need a door. We're gonna have old cow living in there. We need a
Sagittarius
door.
did it first. I
There it is.
missed it.
Now Bossy can get in and go out. We can take in
Hi,
just an
Peter.
indication of a few old boards that live right along here.
Never mind. Forget I said
Just by
anything.
touching, come across a little bit of light color on the knife. We'll sort of outline that door a little bit so it stands out. You can see it better. But that's a pretty good looking old raggedy barn out there. Now, we're not too worried about the bottom because we'll come back with our
Okay.
old 2-inch brush that we made the grassy areas with and just sort of fill him in. There. Like that. And when you're painting, make up little stories. Think about the old cow that lives in here, or the chickens, or the pigs.
How
or
you doing this
whatever
morning,
lives in this
Peter?
old barn.
Son,
I stay in so much trouble at
I'm
home.
not tsundere. I
Probably
just
have to live
I
there.
most of my affection is violent.
Now then. Tell you
Like
what,
one of my friends,
we need a little
like this
path.
person I
Take a
started
little brown and
becoming
white.
friends with, she
Just put a little path in here.
she's closer friends with like another friend of mine,
So
but we've started hanging out more recently.
there's a way to get
And
that out.
I told her to go burn in hell, and she was like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm finally being accepted
on it.
as your friend."
Not much. Not much.
She was so flattered.
And maybe in our world, shoot, if we got a cow here, we need the container.
Yes, this is MS Paint. How are you doing, Rick?
We'll put a little fence right up here. Maybe the fence goes right about there.
So,
Maybe it comes right up here. I don't know. Okay, if our light's coming from this direction and the old barn
Yeah,
indicates
it's,
it is, I'll light a little bit on that side of the fence.
I don't know how else to express my affection in any sort of way, in any other way.
Now you can take just the heel or the back of the knife and just cut right through there, either direction, and make the
Okay.
indication of some wire on there. It'll
Oh, he
scratch
put
through and just let a
wire.
little canvas show.
Oh, okay, I see.
We'll put 3
Well, you-
strands of wire.
Oh
on
gosh,
there.
I just burped.
We got a big cow in here. We don't want her getting out. Sometimes it's neat to take a little bit of, I use a
Can I
little
make
right
it like a
red,
thinner line? Yeah.
on those little devils. Because normally when you cut
I
fence
probably
posts,
should have done
cut the
this
tree down
though.
and make a fence post, you paint the ends. of
Love
it
that for her. I'm
to
glad
keep
that
from
you do.
deteriorating. There. So we did that.
That being said, we're going to the
Let's just
pool
keep going
together
here. We'll put some
on Monday, which will be
more
really
of that
fun.
brown and black color underneath
It's
here.
valid and we love you for it. I'm glad that you do.
Let's see. If you're in a big hurry, you can just paint it on. It doesn't make any difference. I usually like to tap it on though because it, once again, gives you a lot of practice using
Okay,
the
so
brush.
they started to use, he
But
started
however,
to use
it
like a
doesn't matter.
dark, he started to use like more of a paler
Doesn't
green
matter.
here up at the front. So what I'm gonna do is change back to the marker
A little more black, a little more brown.
here.
Okay. we said we were going to have a big tree over here, and we left a big hole. So we'll have a big tree.
Thank you for the super lemons. Can I get the lovely evil cackle?
There it is. Just use
My
the
lovely
corner of the
evil
brush
cackle.
and tap in some basic shapes. This old tree, maybe there's a group of trees. Let's have a group. Whole big family of trees live back here.
Do you mean when I'm like...
And a little bit.
Oh, my darling. You have no idea what's in store for you, do you? You have no idea. And that's okay. I will take such good care of you. Right?
A little bit of bright red to that color.
Is that what you mean?
I like it. And here and there, leave a couple of holes in your tree.
Thank you again for the super, dear.
So some sky can show through.
You can paint? Do you think so? I'm doing my best. It is MS Paint after all.
There. Wherever. And down toward the base, I'm going more into the black. I want to get darker. Darker down here. Indicate shadows.
Nice, the fan. Yeah, I don't think I've used the fan in a little bit. I can't remember the last time I used the fan.
There. Something about like that. Okay.
And if you're new here, welcome to our date.
Let's have a few little old tree trunks.
Trust me, I'm going to take such good care of you.
I'm going to dip the fan brush into a little bit of paint thinner, just to
and you can trust
wet
me.
it up a little. And I'm going to load it full of this brown, little black.
The other ghosties can certainly vouch.
Just pull one side, throw a little bit of that lighter color.
Okay, now we're going to go back to this like kind of
one side's a little
green,
lighter,
but we're going to do it a
it's
little
hard to see,
lighter.
but it is a little lighter. We said our light was coming from the left,
so that way you can see it a little more.
And there's not a whole big difference in there, but a little.
I'm gonna make it go into the trail a little bit, so that way it looks like a little more like kind of overrun.
I'm not too worried about them
with like grass, and then I'll just go back over it with this brown, so that way it doesn't look too.
And here and there, just gonna put the indication of a few little arms
too much, and then just kind of go back to the light one. Go back to this tan color.
Not looking for a lot of
and
detail.
then
These are too far back.
There we go. Yeah.
Time here, we'll just put a big old tree in here.
Are you the VTuber that I saw that likes musicals? I do like musicals.
We can just use a.
I am a huge Broadway fan, so I suck at art. Probably my worst subject. Oh no! Well, if you were painting along with us, Art, I would love to see it anyway.
Little red too on a dullet. There, good. Up in here, just use the corner of the brush.
I'm going paler.
Indication here and there.
Oh, that is a little too pale, but that's okay.
Of some leaves.
I just want to add more dimension because I feel like
patterns and shapes, though. Don't just throw them in at random.
It's
I know it
a little too bright, like it's a little too
tempting just to drop them everywhere.
I'm gonna also add this so that way it looks like there's a continuation from the back here. Oopsie, I did it again.
There we go. Isn't that a neat way, though, to make a big old pile of trees?
And then we go back over it again with this olive color.
So
yeah, look at that.
There. Put a little
Broadway fan, get the hell out. Stop. I didn't realize I was even making a pun.
Right.
Have you heard of Team Starkid? I have. I'm a huge Harry Potter musical fan. I actually saw Team Starkid for their reunion at University of Michigan. I've also seen them perform at LC Fest twice. They're super fun. They're a really great bunch to watch live.
A lot of people that I talk to, they've had success with
gotta
this,
get actually
in college or something. Really,
I sang a song from a Harry Potter sequel during my debut.
So that's what's so nice. Back tomorrow.
Wizard of Oz? Are you talking about like The Wiz? Like, when I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing. Is that what you mean? That one? That musical? I'm not super familiar with that one. I'm not entirely... I'm not a huge fan, I think, of The Wiz. I don't remember. I know that one song because Barbara Streisand sang it. But otherwise, I'm not super familiar with The Wiz, unfortunately. So I guess I shouldn't say I dislike it. I don't know. I'm trying to think, why haven't I not taken the time to listen to the whole thing?
Very dry.
I really should. Maybe maybe I'll do that later.
There, just vary the colors.
Twister was actually my introduction to Team Star Kid. Really? I think the last one that I watched was their like guy who hates musicals. I was watching that like a couple months ago with some friends.
Just to push that path a little further down in there. Okay.
Your reunion?
There's maybe a little bit.
Well, apparently the Wizard of Oz is only one part of the world of Oz. Yeah, so if you're thinking about
a little bit more.
Like musicals,
There.
there's also
We said
like Wicked, you have
here.
The Wiz, like
let's load a fan brush
I think
full of black and
even
that
with
brown
the
that we
Wizard
made
of
from
Oz, they
crimson
tried to make a
sap
sequel
green.
movie as well.
Are you ready?
So
This is your
okay, so
test right
this
now.
is the part that I've been waiting
Fan brush
for the
is
whole
full of
time.
color. Big decision. Maybe it starts right
I need to
here.
fix
You
this,
know,
though,
Maybe this
so
old tree had some rough days.
we're
And it's got
gonna-
some crooks and some.
I'm gonna try shaping this a little later and fixing the sky
trees.
because the sky's kind of messy.
Trees are a lot of fun. Gorgeous.
It's like, it's a blast. I actually wanted to see the Aladdin musical while it was on Broadway, but I didn't get a chance to. Okay, so this giant tree.
We want him to be strong. We will give him a big arm here.
I need the crayon brush.
Gotta make those little noises.
And then-
It just doesn't work right.
Does it go all the way to the top of the canvas? It does. So, meow. Oh wait, that's too dark.
Mixed up here already.
We don't control Z in this house,
Just touch
so I'm going
Let the knife just
to
bounce, barely touch.
make it like a little lighter.
Just sort of touch.
Meow.
A little bit up in here. Barely touch. There, something about
Meow.
like that. That's all that we're looking for.
Okay, my tree's gonna look a little
On the other
different
side, we can take a little bit of the Prussian blue.
because
a little
I
bit of
didn't
white.
realize
I want to make a dark blue. I want to make the indication of a
because I
little,
want more
little reflected
branches.
light right there.
I think next one I'll stick to
because I
one brush.
think
Yeah,
these
do it. I
trees
wanted to
here
watch
would
the
stop the
Pokemon
light, so
musical.
we're gonna get a
If you
little
guys
light
like
through
Ace
there.
Attorney, you guys should check
So
out the
I've
Ace
highlighted this
Attorney
one
musical. The Ace
intentionally.
Attorney musical is really good
Other
as well.
side.
Remember the Oz sequel is that was weird. I agree. That's all I also remember about the Oz sequel.
There, a little bit of the lighter.
I just
color
remember
just to make
it
the
was
edge
not
stand
my
out.
cup of tea, and I just kind of accepted that.
You know, when you buy your first tube of paint, get your
But
artist
I also am
license
like,
issued to you.
anytime
artist
Dorothy
license
isn't
is
Judy
piece of
Garland, I'm
canvas,
like,
and you
ah,
create
well.
any and every illusion that you want.
Okay, I don't know
That's
if I
what we do. I'm
like
gonna
that
take a little
brush for
paint thinner.
that, but it's too late. I'm
Go up in
committing.
here and make the indication of some limbs and sticks and stuff that live right out in here.
And
There,
then I'm going to also make it feel like a little lighter, so that way there's some more variety, so it doesn't
and if
look
you have
like I
trouble
just kind of like,
making this paint flow, just add more
oh,
paint thinner
heck.
to it.
I
Maybe a lot of these
made
little
the
limbs that-
highlight go into the
maybe they just
grass.
pooped out. They're
Okay, hold
old
on.
and tired. Maybe this old
It's
tree
fine.
died.
We'll just cover it up.
Happens sometime.
Woo! Look at that.
That
There's a
happens.
root. It goes into the ground.
Don't make all
And then
of them
we're
just
just
come
gonna
out the side. Have
casually
some come
cover it
across.
It's
All
so
right,
gross.
now then, let's take our fan brush, put some brown
And
on
then
it.
just cover
Let's
it
just
with
make our
some
path
brown,
come
because
right on
dirt.
out.
Here's some more. Oh, he's going.
Right on. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Gotta punch out and touch grass. Okay, have
Right
fun
on
touching
to the
grass,
paint.
Ricky.
So we have a way to get to that old
There's an
barn.
Ace Attorney musical. There is.
And you could take it,
It's Japanese,
fill in-
but it's
fill in the
really
grassy
fun.
areas,
It's
bring
really,
it all
I think it's
together,
really fun to watch.
put your stick
I
of
really
twig
liked
here and
it.
there with
So,
a knife.
okay, and then we're gonna go over
We
this
got the
again.
painting.
I'm gonna probably actually
Hope you
use
try
this
this
green
one,
color.
'cause I think
Oh
you'll
wait,
enjoy it.
no,
You'll
I
find
don't
it
want to
to be a
go
lot
with
of
that
fun.
green color.
And
It's
from
like
all of us here,
too.
I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless.
Wait, are you done? No! Wait, I'm not done.
When you cut
Wow,
fence
Bob, I
posts,
can't believe you haven't finished the
down,
fence
make a
yet.
fence
I've
post.
already finished the
You paint
fence.
the
That's
ends of
so
it.
insane that you haven't
keep
gotten
some
there yet,
deteriorating.
Bob.
there. So we did that.
I can't believe that
just keep
you did
going.
that.
Put
That's
some-
just so insane to me, Bob.
Some more of that.
I really thought that,
brown
you
and
know,
black
you'd be
color
up to
underneath
speed,
here.
but I guess not. And that's okay. You should not be
If you're in a
ashamed of
big
it.
hurry, you can just paint it on. It doesn't make any difference. I usually like to tap it on though because it, once again, gives you a lot of practice using the brush. But however, it doesn't matter.
I know, Bob is really slacking.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I gotta fix the sky. The sky, it's really messy. I
A little more brown.
thought I knew I was
a little
doing
more
for
brown.
it, but I apparently didn't. So I also gotta shape some of these
Okay.
trees because I
We
think
said
there's too men. I
We're
think
gonna have
it's
a big
not
tree
like
over here, and we
defined
left a big
enough, so it
hole.
doesn't have the
So might be a
illusion
big
of
tree.
trees
We'll take the old 2-inch
as much as
brush.
I'd want them to.
There it is.
So
Just use
we'll
the
do
corner
that,
of the
and
brush
then
to
just
tap in some
scribble
basic shapes. This old tree.
yellow
Maybe there's a group of trees.
across
Let's have
the
a group.
sky.
Whole big
And then we're
family of
going
trees
to
live
take
back
this
here.
peachy color,
And a little bit.
and I'm just gonna
bright red to that
scribble
color.
it across
Yeah,
the
I like it.
sky. And then we're gonna take this gray and scribble it across
some
the
sky to show
sky. I'm gonna make
Let a
more
little light get through.
defined
The bird's gotta
clouds,
have a way to fly through there.
and then just do that.
There.
There we go. I think that looks a
Wherever.
little better. I do have to fix this
Down toward the base.
this beautiful
I'm going
tree.
more into the black. I want to get darker.
How are you guys
Darker
doing
down
on
there.
your
Indicate shadows.
painting?
A lot of shadows. There.
I think I want to add more textures to this.
About like that.
I just feel like it doesn't look the way that I want it to look, and
Okay.
we're gonna do that by using more of the
Let's have-
spray paint.
Let's
Yeah,
have a few little tree
just,
trunks in there. Let me find a
just
little
like
fan
poke
brush
it a
here.
little bit here and there, because I
Get
don't
the
want it
fan
to
brush
like
and
I
a
want it to
little bit of
stand
paint
out still,
thinner,
obviously,
just to
but like I don't want
wet
want
it
it to
up a
blend
little.
too much in the background.
I'm
Okay.
gonna load it full
I
of this
did it.
brown, little black on it. Then I'm gonna come right over here. And
Oh, you're
pull
still
one
doing the
side
you're coping. I
to a little
believe
bit
in you,
of that lighter
Batsu.
color. So there is a little difference in the color. One side's a little lighter than the
Looks
other.
like
I
it's
know
drawn
hard
by
to
a
see, but it
child
is
on
in the
my
middle.
end. You know what?
We said our
If you're
light was coming
doing
from
your
the left, we
best,
want that
it
lighter
can look
side
any
on the
sort of
left.
way. I'd be proud of you.
And there's not a
Okay, I'm gonna sign
in
mine.
there, but a little.
I'll just put it in the corner.
I just want to
Instead
put
of
the
signing my
indication of
whole
some little
name, I'm gonna
things
just
that live way
sign
back
it.
in there.
Oh,
We're not too
it doesn't
worried
look like
about
an
it
M.
at this point.
M.
Take our
And I
liner
put a little
brush,
heart.
little paint thinner, little of that brown color,
X.
and
Oh.
here and there. Just
And
wanna
what
put
is
the
today's
indication
date?
of
It is.
a few little arms that are on some of these little.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
trees
just
back in
smacked the
here.
microphone.
There, see?
11,
We're not looking for a lot of detail. These are too far back. Maybe if we have time, maybe we'll just put a big
22.
old tree in here.
Okay.
I like big old trees.
Okay. That
No,
was
we
so
can just use
good.
We just use a nice.
Also, I want you guys to know,
brush
like, no
here.
matter how it turns out, I want you guys to be proud of your paintings. You guys should like,
Don't want
you
a
guys
lot of
should
color.
genuinely be proud.
Just a little.
Like even it, like
read to
if
it,
you're
I'll do
using
it.
MS Paint or whatever you're using, painting, drawing is hard,
here,
and the fact
just
that you
use the
want to
corner of the
attempt
brush.
to do this with me is super
indication
duper
here,
fun,
there,
and
and there.
I'm really grateful that you're giving
See
it a
what he uses
try.
about here.
So he uses acrylic color to
About
paint. He
patterns and
does.
shapes.
He
Don't
does.
just throw them in at random.
Like,
I know it
it's
gets-
acrylic
it gets to be
paints
fun.
and
It's
a
just
lot of
tempting just to
paint
draw
thinner.
from everywhere. Retain a lot of your dark areas, though. It makes
Out
them
of
look
creatures and
deeper.
dragons, I'm
There
just
we go.
copying what he's doing, but doing it with paint.
Isn't that a neat way, though, to make a big old pile of trees?
That's really all I've got
So
for
easy.
you. I'm not much of an
So easy.
artist myself, so
There.
I completely understand if you got it's not your
right
thing.
Something like that. All right. This truly is a.
Yeah,
a
that's what I
lazy
mean.
man's way.
What Greed
like
said,
it.
like
Always look for ways
I
to-
want I don't want you guys to
easier,
think about like
but yet
whether or not it
effective.
looks bad. I want you guys to be
Yeah, because
proud
if
of
you
the
have
fact
some
that you
success with
tried,
this, then
and
you really like
I
it,
want you
then
guys
you paint
to
everything. And maybe
you know,
a lot of
be
people
proud that we
I
got to do
talk
something
to,
together like
they've had
this.
success
So
with this, and they end up in college or something, really,
yeah.
really studying some fine traditional art because this worked for them. So that's what's so nice. Back to my brush here that we.
I will let
using.
you guys
Make some little
finish. I'll
grassy
let them
areas.
like finish this video so that way you guys can take a little more time. So
maybe
don't
we'll
feel like
feel
you need to
like it.
post them right away.
Yeah, there is. See? Any old place you want him. Right along here. See, all right. I really like it. I'm gonna add at least a
A
little touch
painter
of
from the
paint
library
thinner
and
to
a
my
jester
brush.
who's much like Exodia.
Because a thin paint will stick to a
Like
thick
a
paint.
monster?
So
Wait,
that'll
what are
make
you
it come off
talking
the
about,
brush
Lazy?
Easier, because the paint that I have up here, very thick, very strong, very dry.
Yeah.
It's not like traditional
You guys
paint.
are doing a great job, genuinely.
There, just vary the colors a little bit. And
Like, I think they
just
look
work in
great.
layers. Let all these little things happen.
I can't wait to put these all in a collage. It's gonna make me so excited. I'm just like already looking. I'm already like looking forward to it.
There's maybe a
He
little
does
bit
use a very like big palette.
wherever.
I sent you a video on Twitter.
more.
I will check it out after the stream is over. I can't, unfortunately, look at it right
All right.
now.
We said we'll get crazy here. Let's load a fan brush full of black and that brown that we made from crimson and sap green.
Draw it when I wake up in a few hours once I leave.
Are
Is
you
that
ready?
okay? Of course, Kirby.
This is your bravery test right now. Fan
Bravery
brush is
test?
full of color. Big decision. Maybe it starts right here.
Okay, now I understand.
He's got some crooks and some.
Did everybody finish their paintings, or
Oh,
did
yeah.
you guys want some more time to
like
finish
trees.
this? I'm gonna create a whole
Trees are a
village
lot
with the
of fun.
collage. It'd be
Gorgeous.
cute if I knew how to fit it.
A lot of fun.
I'm just excited to do it.
Big old
It'll be really
foots out here
great.
so he
And
has
then you guys can
something
be
to
like, oh my
stand
god, that's
We
me.
want him to be
I hope it's a little
strong,
less
so give him
color.
the
Well, we
arm
can look
here.
into that.
Like that.
Episodes for
Gotta
Rusu's
make those
clearly
little
wanted to
noises.
share the process.
Just
Yeah,
don't
no,
look.
I agree. I think the thing with art and creativity, it's all
Let's
about
see,
the
we can
process and
do a
not so
little bit
much
of brown and
about.
white
I mean,
mixed
yeah,
up
it's
here
nice
already.
to have a final product, but reaching that
Just touch
final
it.
product, you have to
Sort of
learn
let
to
the knife
enjoy the
just
process
bounce
to get
barely
there.
touch.
And I think that's a huge thing about
Just
creativity
touch.
is you have to be okay with making a lot of mistakes and
Barely touch.
learning to fix them.
There, something about like
in a way that
That's
suits you
all that
best.
we're looking for.
Because the great thing about art
On
and
the other side,
creativity
you
is that
take
it's
a little bit
unique
of
to
the
you.
Prussian blue, a
And
little bit of
so,
white. I want to make a dark blue.
you
I
know,
wanna make
even
the
though we're all
indication a little
copying Bob
reflected
Ross's
light right
tutorial, we're all doing it in our own way, the best
See,
that we
'cause I think
can.
these trees here
And
would
it's
stop
part
the
of
light,
the
so we're gonna
enjoying
get a
the
little light through
process
there.
and,
So I've highlighted this one intentionally
you know,
on the other side.
being proud of the fact that we
'cause I
tried.
think those trees
And I
would
think
stop
that's
the
really
light.
fun.
There.
Also, a little ghosty near my name. Oh, did
There.
you?
A little bit of the
I'll have to
lighter
look
color
at
just
it.
to make that edge stand out. There. You know when you buy your first tube
You can
of
keep
paint,
going. Need more time? Got
get
it,
your
Oso.
artist
Got it.
license issued to you. And the artist license says on this
I
piece
started
of
this one late.
canvas,
You can keep going if you want. No, 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 no. I'll let you guys finish. I don't want
that you
I want people to
That's what we do. I'm gonna take
you
a
know,
little
take their
paint
time.
thinner
Right?
and go up in here and make the indication of some limbs and sticks and stuff that live right out in here. There, wherever you want them. There. And if you have trouble making this paint flow, just add more paint thinner to it. Maybe a
You
lot
mind
of
if I
these will
don't draw a
lose.
landscape?
just
Yeah.
pooped
Whatever
out. They're
makes you
old
happy,
and tired.
Oso.
Maybe this old tree died.
Besides,
happens
since I'm
sometimes.
already finished, that means I get to stare at you
That
guys a
happens.
little longer, right?
Go. Don't make all the limbs
I
just
can
come
spend a
out the
little
side.
more
Have some
time
come
instead of
across.
focusing on what Bob's saying. I can look at
Right,
you guys a
got
little
it.
longer.
Let's take our fan brush,
Here.
put some brown on it. And let's
While
just
we're
make our
waiting, we can
path
enjoy a little cuddle.
right on out. Choo, choo, choo.
Oh wait, let me move.
Right on out. Here it comes, here it comes.
Oopsie.
Right on out through the painting. So we have a way to get to that old barn. And you could take and
Goodness
just fill in a
gracious.
few little grassy areas, bring it all together. Put you a stick and a twig here and there with a knife. Shoot, we got a finished painting. There.
Goodness
Hope you try
gracious.
this one, because I think you'll enjoy
There
it.
we
You'll
go.
find it to be a lot of fun. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting, and God bless, my friend.
Stop flirting, I'm trying to paint, lady. Excuse me, we're on a date. We are on a paint date, Zeta. I'm going to flirt with you, okay? My kid has COVID. He's fine, but it's been a long 48 hours. You are so fine, Ark. I had COVID a few weeks ago. You are understandably so. It is a very rough time. So please do what you can. I am sending so much love and just like healing energy for your kid. I really do think it's like just the big suck. It was so it's not fun, so I completely understand. Yeah, that's why the title says date night, but Bob Ross is our chaperone, because he is. He's our wing. He's your wingman, I guess, in this scenario. I'll put it in the Discord for you, Kirby. Let's see. You said less colors, like less. So instead of doing like less, instead of like more, maybe. What does this one look like? Okay, this one's not bad. This one's not bad. Okay, okay, okay.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly glad you could join us today, because today I thought I'd do a painting. It's just a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint along with us.
Okay, okay. Wait. I need to go back to my spot.
Have my standard old 18 by 24 inch canvas.
Okay, cuddling over. You guys got your cuddles. You're welcome.
Today I've covered it with a very thin coat of just black gesso. Just covered the entire canvas and allowed that to dry completely. On top of the black gesso, that we've put a little bit of liquid clear. Let me say that again, a little bit. It takes very, very small amount.
What is liquid
to make
clear?
It work. While the clear is still wet, then we've added a little bit of color to it. And today I've chosen Prussian blue, a little bit of sap green, and a little bit of Van Dyke brown. Just covered the entire canvas.
I need to erase my canvas.
So that'll allow us to do some fantastic things
Bob!
I think you'll enjoy. I'll start off with a, we'll use a little fan brush. A little bit of titanium white, just a little color right onto the brush.
Bob!
There we are. Let's go up here and let's just have some fun.
My dude, wait.
This is the day you can just be crazy.
Wait,
just
oh my God, the whole thing is black.
Just dance and play. And
wait, is it a blue or is it a black color? Wait.
No big deal.
Wait, I didn't think about that.
Just enjoy. Just enjoy. Just spin it, make all kind of little shapes and designs.
Okay, hold on.
Whatever you want.
I think it's like a dark navy, so
Just
we're gonna go blue.
Like so. Just very
like
loose
that,
and free.
And then
let it happen.
Color it in.
Let it happen, because we don't care. We don't make mistakes, as you know. All we do is have happy accidents in our world.
Yes, we happy accidents.
The worst thing can happen here is wonderful.
Oh my God, Bob, I'm not there yet, homie.
Don't worry about it. Oils are so forgiving that we're
really not painting with oils. Okay, that's fine.
Bit over in here too. What the heck?
What is he doing?
World, so you decide.
Okay, so there's kind of, it's not, I know he's using white, but I think it's coming up like a blue. So we're gonna just go
any old way. There.
Here.
Okay, let me grab a 2-inch brush.
Hi, Coyote.
There we go.
See ya, Kirby. Have a good night.
With the old 2-inch brush, I'm just going to take the corner of it and very gently begin sort of winding this up. Just blending it a little bit. I don't want to lose all those little shapes, but we just sort of want to blend it together. How about like that?
I don't know how to achieve that with paint.
It's really about all we're looking for. Just making a little background. It'll end up being far, far away. Turn it a little bit to one direction and then maybe a little bit to the other direction. It doesn't matter. There. This is, as I say, just going to be background material. I tell you what, I'm going to do a big forest today. I think I'll do that. This will end up just being some shapes that are shining through the trees far, far away. Okay, and that's about all I want today. All right, let's have some fun already.
Wait, hold on. I was just trying to think, Bob.
What the heck? We'll go into a little Prussian blue.
I don't know. Okay, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. We're just gonna go spray and then just go. Whee!
I like it. I'm gonna get some crimson too. I like it too. There. Maybe a little more crimson.
Bob Ross likes to work. He likes to work fast.
Notice we're just tapping one corner basically right into the paint.
Yeah, there we go.
In here. Now then, maybe there's some indications.
For my more music-oriented brain today, you're so valid. I'm also more music-oriented as well, Sora.
And just begin tapping in some basic shapes.
It's a beautiful day for a painting day, a beautiful day for a date.
We
paint.
really don't care.
Would you be
All
mine?
we're looking for is just basic shapes.
Could you be mine?
Something about like so.
Oh, they're supposed to look like clouds.
Just sort of let it happen.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. Oopsie. Okay, I was just doing a bunch of scribbles.
Yeah.
Now I understand what he was trying to achieve.
I'm gonna add
okay.
At least a little bit of titanium white to my color.
That's a little too
just
light.
So it stands out against the dark. You need dark to show light and light to show dark. It's just like in life. You need a little sorrow in your life.
I mean, that kind of doesn't really work, but that's okay.
There. All right. I'm ready for a good time right now, though. Now, I'm going to go into a little bit of the titanium white. This is just basically titanium white. And let's pick out a few little things that will separate. And make
scribble the heck out of it.
Like there's trees in front, some behind. It still looks bluish, but it has a little touch of titanium white.
I was thinking he was running water. I also thought it was supposed to be like a water bottle, like a
Looks like
What is the
layers
word?
and
A
layers and layers
waterfall?
of little trees far away.
Can you blame Bob? He's in his element.
There
I
we
need
go.
him to relax. I need him to relax.
And just by doing this, you can create many, many layers of trees. We're going to have a forest. We need a lot of trees.
I need him to chill because
Shoot, all my little friends have to have
I'm
a
not
place
in
to
my
live out here.
my element. My element is
All right.
something that involves ghosts, and that is not this.
Shoot, we about got this.
Okay, we're
painting
just gonna do
finished
this.
Already. It'll take just a second. And using these
I
big old
keep
2-inch
accidentally
brushes, you can
clicking off of
you can
MS
cover some
Paint.
space very quickly, and you can do some detail that people will think that you've spent forever with a little one-haired brush.
Okay, there we go. I fixed it.
It's our secret.
Sorry.
Let's take a little white, a little dark sand.
A little white.
Put a little Van Dyke in there too. I'm darkening it more. That's
Under
better.
the sea.
Maybe.
Under the
Little roll of
sea.
paint lives right out on the edge of the knife. See there? So right out on the very tippy end of the knife.
Down where it's wetter,
And we can go
down
up
where
here
it's
and just here
better.
and
Take
there,
it
and there
from
and
me.
I just want to put the
Out on the
indication that
shore they
maybe
work
there's a few
all
little tree
day.
trunks that you can
Out
see.
on the sun they slave away.
Just a few. They sort of hide back in here. And that's really enough. And then very lightly, we can sort of blend those right into the painting. 3 hairs and some air.
Okay, I don't know how I'm going to
Very touchy.
achieve the thing in the back,
Sort of
the
pushes them
clouds in the
back, but it
back,
gives you the
we're
indication
going to
that
we're going
maybe
to
there's some tree
try
trunks for those little
as
trees
best as
back
we
in there.
possibly can.
Okay, let's mix up some dark color.
Okay.
Let's take, all right, there we go. Good, we'll use Prussian blue.
Because if
some
anything,
midnight
I will
black.
try to fix it
Van
a
Dyke
little more
brown.
later.
What the heck, crimson
but-
and sap green. All your dark colors, just throw them in there. Really doesn't
This
matter.
is just
We're
gonna have
looking
to
for a
work for
dark
now.
color that has both blue
His
and green
hands,
in it.
though.
Other than
Wait,
that,
what about
no
his
big deal.
hands,
I'm gonna
Green?
wipe the old
I have
knife.
no idea how to do that either.
We just wipe the knife off.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, let me get a clean brush. That one's sort of dirty.
Okay,
this to be
so
very
he
dark.
made
We use another 2-inch brush. Tap a little color right into the bristles. So you just give it a little
trees with
Boop, boop, boop,
another
like
shade of blue.
push. All right, let's go right up in here.
So we're gonna just
We
go
have
in
to start
here.
making some major
looks like the
decisions in our work.
background.
I want some big trees.
Maybe if I
mean
use
big,
black,
big
it
trees.
still looks like the background. So
So,
maybe what I need to do
okay.
is like use a
I know
different.
this is scary. You jump up here in the middle.
It's
of your
not
painting and
scary.
decide that
It's
there's going to be a big
it's
tree
just
that
I
lives
don't know
right
how to
there.
do
There he
achieve
comes.
what you
Here's the
are
corner of
giving
the
me,
brush.
my good sir.
Just the corner. Just the corner. And let it go.
So
La, la, la. There you
hold
go.
hold on.
See? See? There you go.
Okay,
Wherever.
so this shade of blue I
And all
think
we're
is too
doing is
dark.
putting in some dark
So what I'm
background.
gonna
So our
do
light
is I'm
color
gonna
will
make
show.
it
We're gonna come
lighter.
back. We're going to put some leaves on all
And we're
these
gonna
trees,
start
some
from the
nice
beginning.
greenery.
It's
But we have to
fine.
have the dark
We
in
don't
order for the
control
light to
Z,
show.
we just paint over it. All the colors in the back, it'll be like a
Those all your
texture
little trees
thing.
you worked so hard for. But they're still there. We know they're back here.
It's a texture
Just working
thing. It's
so
a
good.
texture thing.
Yeah, why not? I know. You say, Bob, you've done it this time.
Yeah, Bob, you've done it
Maybe
this
so.
time.
But just drop it in. Don't worry about it. As you know, we don't
Oh my
make
God,
any
Coyote,
mistakes
are you
here, so we
okay?
don't care about it. We really don't
I was saying
worry.
Bob sounds chill, but his hands are
Painting-
rapid fire.
painting should be fun. It
Yeah.
should be something that makes you just enjoy life. And one thing that painting will do for you, I get letters every day that attest to this.
Okay, that's
Painting
fine, right?
will make you see nature.
This is
People
fine,
write
right?
and they tell
It's
me
fine
there's been a
enough.
tree living in my
Yeah.
front yard for 20 years.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I never saw it. Never saw
Oh my
it
goodness.
until I started painting. And I went out the other day and I made friends with the
Okay.
old tree in the yard.
You
And
made friends with the
understanding now.
old
I see
tree in the
color, I see
yard. I
shape.
love that for him.
I see why he's so
Okay,
special. in
so
the
I'm just gonna
world.
like draw circles and just
Painting can open these doors.
kind
for
of
you.
hope that they will eventually look
I
like
keep a
the
yak in here,
cloudy,
painting. We're not gonna have anything
clouds
left for
that
our
he
background
had
trees.
before.
But as long as you have the practice of making them, that's really all that counts. Because if you
I'm
can
gonna just
make
kind of
one
bring
tree,
them
you
all the
can make
way
a
to the
million
top
trees.
and to the bottom.
Okay, now we got some
And
dark
then
color.
we're gonna use this dark color that I used in
Let's
the
have some
back
fun now.
to add some more definition
there's a
because
fan
there's
brush.
just no way.
It's got
Oh,
a little
oopsie.
white on it.
How do I? Oh,
I'm
here
gonna
we go.
take- I'm gonna put brown.
Yeah, because this is like
Just
an
band that
easier
brown
way
on
to
one
add
side
dimension to
and
the
white on
clouds.
the other. See, it's dark on one
Because
side,
when I start
white
with
on the
dark,
other.
I don't know how to make the
Okay.
set the
I
shadows.
see our lights coming right through here and hitting all these trees.
Okay, so this is
The
better.
dark side over there.
I mean, the background's still
And you can make a
messy,
tree
but
trunk
that's
and
okay.
Make both sides at one time.
I'm gonna even begin to make the
and
trees
light.
this time. I don't even know how I'm gonna
more
make
dark,
any of it, really.
light.
But you know what? We're doing our best, and that's what
You
matters.
decide where they live. There's another one. There's
So
another
the trees.
Let's go over on the other side.
So we're
here.
I'm gonna use the crayon
A
again.
little touch of paint thinner to my brush.
I'm just
Thin
gonna use
paint,
like a really
just little,
dark
so it'll
green.
slide off there
Actually,
easy.
what I'm gonna do first,
Over here, there's
I'm
one.
gonna go. Oh, I'm gonna start with like this dark blue color.
Just let it go.
Let it go,
More color.
bro. What? Let
We
go
don't
of
know.
what?
Sometimes
the
you
stress?
just see indications,
The
little
stress
parts
of
something
painting.
hiding way back in there. You decide later where they are and where they live. Well, we'll take this brush here. Yeah, that's okay. We'll just use it anyway. It's dirty.
I think I
If we go right into
overestimated
the yellow,
how
since it has blue and black
large
in it,
this
it'll
tree
make a
that I am
beautiful
drawing
green color.
is.
See? That easy. Get a little yellow ochre. We'll add a little Indian
Let it
yellow.
go.
And every so
Let it
often, I'm going to touch a
go.
little of this bright red.
Can't hold it back
No,
anymore.
you say, why are you hitting red? Because red
Let
and
it
green are
go.
opposites, and it will dull
Let it
the green.
go. Turn away
All
and
right, push
slam
it
the
up. You see that little ridge right
door.
there? We're trying to get one just like it on the end of the brush.
I'm making it look. I could think I could do this.
Beautiful
Yeah,
close-up
just
shot
do
there.
your best.
Gonna have to give Kathy a raise. There we are.
Did you end up going to the
let's
doctor,
go from here.
Coyote?
Now then, let's begin finding our individual trees.
Individual trees.
Just use the corner of the brush and begin picking them out.
I think I messed up.
Just
But
use
it's
the corner of
okay.
the brush. Load a little more color.
It is now my drawing.
Don't be afraid to load some paint on your brush. There we go. Just drop them in. Think about basic shape, basic form, and off you go. Off you go. You should only be limited here by your imagination, because your imagination can take you to any world that you want to go to. And with a little practice, you can create any illusion that your heart desires, at least on a piece of canvas.
I don't know about that, Bob. I don't know if this is
I go
what
home
you
and try that
drew.
and get in big trouble, but here I can do anything that I want.
I don't think we're drawing the
old
same thing anymore.
It's my world. Take a little sap green, add right in there. I'm going to put the least little bit of paint thinner on the brush. Remember our golden rule.
Oh, I forgot to change
A
brushes.
thin paint will stick to a thick paint. So I've thinned this just enough to make it a little bit thinner than what's up on the
Okay,
canvas.
I
That's
need
what we're looking
to
for.
somehow
Let's go in here.
achieve background trees because I didn't do
comes this
that.
little
I
rascal.
jumped to the foreground right away. So I'm just gonna,
See 'em?
in a little Amanita sentimental kitty
Once again,
to
when you get tired of hearing it, but it's
something,
important.
something.
Think
I don't
about
actually
shape,
know what the words
form.
are.
Don't just
Okay,
don't
and then I'm
just
gonna
get
maybe
carried
use
away
a
and drop it in.
brown.
I know it gets feeling good, and you don't want to stop, and off you go.
I don't know, man.
your time.
He said,
Take your time. You have no time restraints hardly at home.
it feels good, right? And
You
I
can
don't
just
know.
play and
My
have a good
hand is
time.
cramping from how
There.
much I don't know how I'm going
Want
to
get
achieve
darker
this.
and less and less. That's a little quiet area back there.
Bye, Alexander.
Okay, let's go over the other side. That tree over
Thanks
here.
for hanging out with us today,
said he didn't
dear.
want to be left out. He was talking to me. I'm not
And
gonna leave
as
him
you
out.
know, as always, we will be here whenever you decide to
A bit of
return.
greenery on him too. Now we said our light was coming through right through there. So add more over on this side than you do the other side. So it gives that impression of a brownness for the tree.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. I need
Isn't that a
to.
neat way of making a lot of leaves on trees very easily?
I need
Now if the
to.
2-inch brush intimidates you, and it does at first.
I need to
when you
just
first
like
start painting,
somehow
that's a big brush. It
I'm
looks
gonna
just
just
like
draw
what you painted the
scribbles.
barn with last week.
over the
If
tree
it
that I just
intimidates you
drew.
when you first start, use a 1-inch brush. It'll work just as well. It's just slower. It just takes a little longer. There.
For the background, and then just
But
draw
either one of
over
your
it.
brushes
I think
will
that's the best thing that I can do right now.
just
So
gorgeous
let's go back.
foliage.
I need a
It's
brown.
really unbelievable what you can make with it.
Hi, Sagittarius. Thanks for coming to hang out with us,
Add a
dear.
little bit more paint and maybe
I will have to check out those musicals that you showed
the
me.
indication of something right along in here that
That's
it
like
just
really
hangs right over
bright.
this old
So
tree.
let's do a darker
heck?
brown.
we can have it anywhere we want it here.
And then we'll get back in
Maybe I'm gonna add
blue.
more yellow and put a little bit of liquid white on my brush. I want to do two things. I want to thin the color, of course, to make it a little thinner, but I want to lighten it. I want to lighten it in
Back to
value.
this.
All right. Maybe Yeah, you're
Okay, in concept, I had an idea of what I was doing. I'm realizing in execution, I don't know what I'm doing.
Go. Try to leave a dark
So
area. See, there's
just-
a dark between these two. That dark is your separator. It's your best friend. Take care of it. Take care of it.
I'm gonna just do that.
And go a little heavier into the yellow ochre and maybe even a little more of the bright red.
And more of this.
Let's put a little sparkler right
It's
in.
fine.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to combine an abstract version. You know what? Mine too.
Sometimes I get crazy and I give all these little bushes and trees names.
Okay, so
Talk to
now
it.
we're gonna go back to drawing these trees
People
again.
look at you like you're a little strange, but painters are allowed to be a little different. We're sort of expected to be a
But
little
since that
weird.
kind of has like a background,
That's okay.
large tree to it, we're gonna
Painters,
get
I think,
into
have more
it
fun than
over
most
here
people.
and like
it's all right.
do more trees over on this
Life's
side.
too short not to enjoy it. There. All right. Well, all these places and big trees. You know, my little squirrel would have a ball here. I showed a little bit of my little squirrel last time, and I want to show you again.
Wait, I
think
want
we
to
got a
see the
little bit of footage
squirrel.
here. He's
Fuck
one
the
of
painting.
cutest little devils you've ever seen. Little baby gray squirrel. And I've been raising him.
Your schedule will be
since
up,
he
or
was-
will when the
gosh,
next
he was
stream will
a tiny
be?
little
The
rascal.
next
Looked like a
stream,
little rat when
the
I first
waiting room for that is already up. We're gonna be
He's
playing
doing
Slay the
wonderful
Spire.
now.
It's gonna be tomorrow.
In fact, by the time you see this,
Schedule
he'll
always
probably be
goes up
living
on
out in the yard
Sundays. It's a Saturday.
his namesake. We
So
call this little
schedule will
squirrel
always go
Peapod
up
Jr.
before the final stream of the
He'll
week.
probably be living out in the yard with him.
So
Isn't that something?
yeah,
It's
the
hard to get
waiting
him beat, as
room
you
will
can see.
the waiting rooms for
Little
the
rascals or
weekends are
something
usually
else.
up by Wednesdays. So
I'm just putting in a few more
everything
bushes
should be
while
up for you.
watching my little baby there.
see.
At this stage, he's probably about 45, 50 days old, maybe. And I'm guessing because when I got him, his eyes
Look
were
at the
already open.
baby.
He'd fell out of a tree, and a very nice lady brought him to me and asked me if I would take care of him till he got big enough to release him. Yeah, you know me. I got a soft place in my heart for these little rascals. I can't say no. I'd be like one of these bird ladies like that I work with so often. I'd have a whole house full of animals if I could. All right. I didn't do anything while I was gone there that you don't know how to do. I just put in some more little bushes and trees. We need a
Okay,
little
my
land back
painting
here.
looks
I'm gonna
nothing
take-
like what he just
am I gonna
did.
take? We'll take some white, little Van Dyke, little dark sienna. We'll mix them together. Maybe I can put at least a little touch of crimson in there. Ooh, I like that. Don't
then you put
overmix your color.
more-
Leave it sort of marbled. Cut off a
These
little roll
over
of paint.
here.
Let's go up in here. And maybe there's a little path. Gotta have a place to walk in the woods here. Gosh, this is going to be such a beautiful little spot. I'd have to come out here and talk to Peapod, see how he's doing. Yeah, there. Because I'd worry about him. Even
See you
if he was
tomorrow,
out there in the
Andy.
tree, having a good
Thank you for
time.
coming, dear.
I'd worry about him. I'm like old mother hen with my animals. There. But see, that's still picking up that color. It's underneath, and it sort of bleeds through. Hope you can see that okay. There. Makes it look like a little path, but I want it to stay dark, because this is deep in the woods. This is one of them quiet, sneaky little places.
Excuse me.
There. Not many people come here.
Okay.
Not
So
too
he's
many
used-
people come here. This is
Yeah, my version
This is
is
where the little
definitely
animals live.
nothing. It's definitely nothing
a
like
little
what he's
light just
drawing.
zing right down the path.
That's okay.
Just enough.
Um,
There.
I'll just have to
All
like
right.
kind of.
All right. Let me go back to my bush brush. The brush I was making the bushes with.
Bush brush. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Let's come right along in here and just bring a few of them little rascals right out over the path.
The right one seems like a bad copy of the left one.
There they come. I'll have one right out
You
through
think
here.
so?
But do one bush at a time.
You think
Just
so,
one little
Lost?
rascal at a time. A little more of the Indian yellow. Pop one in. Right there. Just sort of decide where these things live in your world and put them in. There we are.
You know, we're all just trying our very
like
best to achieve
Yeah,
greatness.
let's take our liner
And this
brush.
is how I am doing my best to
We'll
achieve
use a little
greatness
brown, a
today.
little white, and I put paint thinner with it to make it very thin. Turn
Okay.
the brush. That brings it to a nice sharp point.
Obviously, the right one is a masterpiece.
And here and there and there and here. We'll just put the indication of a few little sticks and twigs and little things that we need in there, just to hold the bushes up. Put 'em mostly in the
I
dark
understood what
areas,
you were
though.
trying to say.
That's
You're
where you
right.
see 'em.
You know what?
few
It's
over on
just,
this
it's
side.
Lost, let me
out.
tell you something. We've been painting this entire stream, and sometimes Bob just doesn't finish
decide.
his paintings. You know what I
Maybe
mean?
some.
Sometimes I'll be done and
Maybe
he's
here's one that's quite
still
dark,
working
'cause
on
it's
his
got a lighter
painting, and it's
background,
like,
so
come
it'll
on,
show up.
Bob, you're supposed to be our chaperone
make
for
those big
today.
decisions.
You're supposed to be the one giving the example, you know?
Speaking of big decisions, we got a minute left here. Okay, you ready? If you've painted with me before, you know what's coming, don't you?
I don't know what's
We
coming.
got a minute or so left here. I wanna, yeah.
I wanna really
Okay,
wanna
ready?
see
This is your
it.
bravery test big time. Right here.
Oh my God, he added a
Is a
large
big
tree.
tree.
Okay.
I mean, a big tree. This is your bravery test. Let's give him a little friend that lives right along in here. Just let it come right on down, like so. I'm using mostly just black, midnight black.
He's using black
There.
to make the tree. Okay.
See, quite a bit of paint on there. There we are. Boy, that is too
The
much.
tree, I know. Everyone's
that's what
like,
makes it fun.
worst
Be brave.
nightmare right now
Take a
is more
chance.
trees.
I get letters sometimes from people and they say, why'd you put that big tree in there? I liked it so much better.
Oh my
When you paint
goodness.
yours, leave out the old big tree if you don't want it. I just want to show you as many things as I can show you in the time that we have here. Just to get
Yeah,
you
he's showing us
excited about
another
it, turn you
tree.
loose on the world.
Yeah, chat. Come on. We got to get with the
There, let's take a
picture. We
little
got to get with the
white, a
picture.
little Prussian
We got to get on his
blue, a little
level.
black. Mix them together, but I
We just
want
have to have
leave a
another
marble.
tree. I don't know
Little
where
paint.
the fuck I'm going to put it though.
Barely,
gosh.
Barely touching.
Just
Just like you're putting
meow.
snow on the mountain.
Okay.
Just let it
To
zip
make up
right
for,
on
I
the
don't
side
know,
of
whatever
tree.
this is, I'm just going to make,
But just barely touch it. Barely touch it.
making this tree
Don't
just
get
like
greedy.
this.
I know it gets good. You want to do it too much?
What do you mean getting greedy? I'm literally
On this
trying to
one, so
just,
he's not left out.
I haven't even done like anything else. I'm just trying. I haven't even done highlights either.
A little bit of black and put right there so we can determine that
I
this
only
big
dropped the
tree maybe
first
is in
one, I
the
know.
front.
Fun fact, Bob
the
Ross
little
used to
one.
be a drill sergeant.
That's the way them
What?
big guys are, isn't it? Always
Wait,
gotta be in the
really?
front.
It's never over until you add another tree. My dude, I don't
You
want to
can just
add
sort of
another
play the
tree.
black and the light color back and forth. Now, if you let this paint build up, when this is dry, it will actually feel like real bark. I'm gonna take a paint thinner on the liner brush. There we are. I wanna
Yes, it
make
is a
some
day with
very thin
Ophi.
paint.
We're
We'll
painting
just draw a limb
today.
or two
Well,
on here.
it's a date
This little
paint.
tree is so
And
big,
most of
maybe
the
all
and
that's
most of
green
it
is
is
way up
us
high.
yelling at Bob Ross to
down
slow
here, there's a couple
down
of
and
dead
also
limbs that
to
are still
stop
hanging
adding
around.
trees to his paintings.
There they are.
Oh wait, he said black. He said the tree's black. Hold on.
Add paint thinner. If you have trouble making
I
it
made it
flow,
brown
just add a
because,
little
you know,
bit
I
more
thought
paint
trees are
thinner. Here's one.
brown.
Here's one. It's coming from.
Goodness.
We
It's
don't know
fine.
where.
I don't control Z in this house. We
We
don't
don't
control Z
even
in this
know.
house. We just fix whatever
Just
we
know it's
did.
up here somewhere. Just coming.
Yeah, look at that.
down. Here comes
Beautiful.
one. It goes behind that one. There.
Oh, I messed up
Where?
already.
Ooh,
No, it's
there's one that
it's
broke
black,
off.
not brown.
And you have those.
Man,
in
okay.
nature.
Bob Ross is he is. Oh my goodness. I've always wanted to actually follow the tutorial with real
Take a
paint,
little
but
bit of a
money.
light color.
Yeah,
And we can
that's
add
the
just an indication of a
one
little
issue.
highlight.
Like I've always
up
wanted
here
to, but I
like
think
that.
I've only ever done it with MS Paint. So, like that's
Shoot.
the current
Just
experience
here
that
and
I'm
there, stick to a
having
twig.
at the moment.
Over
Okay,
here.
so I need to like do what's down
to my little
here,
bush
and I
brush.
just haven't.
I'll put just
So-
an indication of some little bushes that are growing up around his foot. Something
we'll
about
pretend
like
that's a
that.
little
It's just
path.
it pushes it back into the painting.
And we'll pretend that like it all looks the same.
And then let's take a little bit of the bright red.
No one say anything.
thinner.
No one contact
I
Bob
think
Ross's
we'll sign
people
this
for
little
this.
painting. Really hope you've
And then-
enjoyed this. It's a very simple little painting.
Are you sure
It'll
this
teach
was
you how to
simple,
use all
Bob?
the equipment.
I have a lot of questions
And
for
most
you if you
important-
thought that this was
most
simple.
important,
I think this was the
bring a
most
lot of
difficult
joy to your
one
heart.
out of all of the ones
You
we've
have
done
time.
today.
After you paint, take a little picture and send us. We'd love to see it here.
I'm
And
not
every so
sending it
often we put them
anywhere.
together on a board. We like to
You
show
cannot-
what everybody's doing around the
You
country.
cannot get me
From
to.
all of us here. I'd like to
Mr.
wish you a happy
Rogers was
painting.
in the Navy.
God bless, my friend.
Bob, wait, no. Wow,
Once
Bob,
again,
I can't
you
believe
get
you're
tired of
not
hearing it,
done
but it's important.
highlighting your trees
Think about
yet.
shape,
I've already
form.
put a trail and I've
Don't
already put a
just
giant
get
tree.
carried away and
I'm
drop
also
them.
about to do the highlights, but I
It gets
think
feeling
I'm
good, and you
way
don't wanna
ahead of you,
stop.
and I just think you
And
need
off
to
you
get it
go.
together.
But
You're the
take your
chaperone,
time.
Bob. I can't believe this.
Take your time. You have no time restraints hardly at home.
I'm having trouble telling the left of your
can just
painting from
play
the
and have a good
right.
time.
Are you just marveled at my artistic
That's just a little
abilities
quieter in the
aura?
back here. Okay, let's go over to the other side. That tree over here.
What's more difficult
Said he
to
didn't
draw,
wanna be
hands
left
or
out. He
trees?
was
It
talking
depends
to
on
me.
the context.
I'm not going to leave him out. We'll put a little bit of greenery on
Sorry,
here.
I have a hat. I have another
We said our
hat.
light was coming through.
And
right
I
through
was
there.
using my
So we're gonna
microphone
go over
stand
this
as
side, you can do the other
a
side.
hat stand, but it's like in the way. So now I put it on
So
my
it gives that impression of
what is it?
roundness
My
of the
monitor.
tree. There we go.
That's why he always had. He wore sweaters.
Yeah,
He,
neat way of making.
but he was
a
always
lot of
wearing a
beans and
long
trees very
sleeve,
easily.
long
Now, the 2-inch
sleeve
brush
button down
intimidates you.
too. Because at the beginning
does
he would
at
always
first.
wear.
When you
He'd always
first
put
start
on.
doing
He'd always wear a
That's big
sweater. He'd
brush.
take it
looks
off,
just
and then
like
he'd put
what
on a
you
new
painted the
sweater.
barn with last week. If it intimidates you when you first start, use a 1-inch brush.
I'm not
It'll work
intimidated.
just
You're
as well.
intimidated.
It's just slower.
Put in
Just takes a
green.
little longer.
Okay.
So
I don't think I was supposed to put any green, but that's okay.
Either
And now
one
we're
of
just
the
gonna cover it
brushes
in
will work.
blue. And now we're gonna cover
Just
the whole
gorgeous
thing
foliage.
in
It's
this like
really
dark
unbelievable what you can make with it.
spray color. Spray color. Ew. Oh, that's so gross.
Add a
Forgot
little
I
bit
said
more
that.
paint, maybe. Yeah.
That's so nasty. Okay, hold on.
The indication of something right along in here.
Just
that
make it
It
like
just hangs right over
dark.
this little tree. What the heck?
Yeah, what the heck?
Have it anywhere we want it here. Maybe. I'm going to add more yellow. I'm going to put a little bit of liquid white on my brush. I wanna
Oh,
do
it's an
two
urban
things.
legend. Oh, I see, I
I
see.
want to thin the color, of course, to make it a little thinner, but I want to lighten it.
By the way, if you're just joining
lighten
us,
it
you're more
and
than welcome
value.
to,
All right.
you know, join in on the painting. Just
Yeah.
copy what he's doing. I haven't been
You're
listening
the
to a
happy little
single
bush
direction
right
he's been
here.
giving me, other than trying to use the same
There we go.
colors.
Try to leave a
Oh, wait,
dark
that's
here.
right.
See, there's a dark between these two. That
He
dark is a
highlighted
separator.
stuff. I
It's your
forgot
best friend.
already.
Take care of it.
Okay,
Take care
so
of
just.
it.
I
Go
just
a
feel
little
like it
heavier
looks
into the yellow
silly.
ochre and maybe even a little more of the bright red. Let's put a little sparkler right in there. Yeah, there he is.
Especially like
There.
it's a dark forest.
Sometimes I get
So why are
crazy.
we
I get
highlighting it
all
like
these
the
little
sun
bushes
is
and
out?
trees and names.
There is no sun.
Talk to them.
There's not even a
It's okay.
moon.
People look at you like you're
Did we
little
draw a
strange, but
moon?
Painters are allowed to be a little different. We're sort of expected to be a little weird, and that's okay.
It's
Painters, I
fine.
think,
I'm
have
just
more
gonna
fun than most people.
just cover it
it's all
in
right.
darkness.
Life's too short.
Oh wait, he
not
put
to
like a
enjoy
little
it.
orangey color too. Man,
All right. Wow,
so
these places,
complicated.
big trees. You know, my little squirrel would have a ball here. I showed a little bit of my little squirrel.
What's
last
wrong
time,
with
and
spray?
I'll show you again. I think we got a little bit of footage here. He's one of the cutest.
I'm not
little
gonna
devils
I'm
you've
not
ever
gonna
seen.
explain myself
Little
because
baby
then you
gray
guys are gonna be
squirrel.
like, wow, aren't
I've
then
been
you're the
raising him
degenerate
since
Ophi.
he- Oh gosh, he was a tiny little rascal.
And
Looked
that's
like a
gonna be
little rat when I first got him.
embarrassing. All of his old actors serve.
He's doing
Yeah,
wonderful now.
I have a lot of.
Every time you see this,
I mean,
he'll
I've
probably be
talked about
living
this
out in the
before.
yard
I am a huge fan of
his
a lot of
namesake.
different
We call this
actors, and I
little
love
squirrel Peapod Jr.
hearing about their like.
and he'll probably be living out
I don't
in
think
the yard with him.
escapades is the correct word, but
Isn't that
I have a
something?
lot of respect
hard to get
for
deep, as you
the
can see.
careers that they have,
rascal,
and
something else.
I think that a lot of them are really amazing.
I'm just putting in a few more little bushes while you're watching my little baby there.
Also, I was thinking
At this stage, he's
maybe for like our next
probably
like
about
members
45,
only
50
stream.
days
Not that
old,
this is
maybe.
currently a members only stream, but I was
And I'm
thinking that we
guessing
could do
because
like a
when I got
tarot
him,
reading stream.
His eyes were already open. He'd fell
I
out
think
of a
that'd
tree,
be really fun.
and a very nice lady brought
Or
him
maybe
to
I'll
me.
just do like
Asked me if I
maybe
would
I'll
take
just do
care
like
of him,
another
take him
tarot
maybe
reading
not to
stream in
release him.
general because I think tarot reading's
Yeah,
really fun. I got a new tarot reading deck.
Soft
It's a
place in
Meryl
my heart for
Streep
these
deck.
little rascals. I can't say no.
It's just like It's just like Meryl
I'd be
Streep in
like
her
one of these
different
bird
roles.
ladies like that I work with so often. I'd have a whole house full of animals if I could. All right. I didn't do anything while I was gone there that you don't know how to do. I just put in some more little bushes and trees.
Are you sure,
We need a
Bob?
little
Are you
land back
sure
here. I'm
that
gonna
like when
take-
you don't give us
what am I gonna take?
instruction
I'm gonna
that
take some
we
white,
even know what we're doing? Because I'm
little
gonna
Van
promise
Dyke,
you
little
that
dark
I don't
skin.
know.
We'll mix them together. Maybe I can put at least a little touch of crimson in there. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, I like that.
Don't overmix your color. Leave it sort of marbled. Cut off a little roll of paint.
Bro,
Let's go
I
through
can't
here.
do what you're talking about right now.
And
Oh wait,
look at
no,
this
he
little
said the
path.
tree is black. I keep doing
Gotta have
that.
a place to
I
walk
keep putting
in the woods here. Gosh,
brown.
this is going to be
Oh
such a beautiful
goodness.
little spot. I'd have to come out here and talk to
I listen to
people.
Judge Degenerates on
See how
Saturdays.
he's
I'm so
doing.
glad. I feel like you have a fall through trees there. Thank you.
Because I'd worry about him, even if he was out here in the tree.
I'm honestly
having a
just
good
trying,
time.
at least in the
I'm not worried
slightest,
about him.
to
I'm like
make
old mother hen
this
with my animals. There.
somewhat
But see, that's still picking up that color. It's underneath, and it sort of
like
bleeds
you
through.
can see. At least like
can
I want to
see
see
that,
like
okay.
I'm trying to make sure there's like some form of
Makes it
depth,
look like a little path, but I want
different
it to stay,
kind of trees, etc.
Because this is deep.
and then I'm gonna
this is
put,
one of
like,
them quiet, sneaky little places.
Some grass here, so that way
Not many
you can
people come
see
here.
into the back a
Not
little.
too many people come here.
Because there's grass on the ground, and I haven't drawn really much of
This is
grass
where
on the
little
ground yet.
animals live.
And then we're gonna cover it in black again,
Let a little light.
so that
just
way
right
it
down
still
the path.
looks dark.
Just enough. There. All right.
Okay, I think mine looks
Alright.
okay.
Let me go back to my
I think
bush
this
brush.
looks really awkward though, so I
brush
think I'm
was
gonna add
making
another
bushes
branch.
with.
My painting looks
And
nothing like Bob's at
Let's come right
all.
along in here.
Okay, I'm gonna
We'll just
remember. I
bring a few
remembered
of
this
them
time.
little rascals right out over the path. See? There they come. There they come. We'll have one right out through here. But do one bush at a time. Just one little rascal
Have
at a
that come
time.
out of there.
A little more of the Indian.
Ooh, no, I messed it up. It's fine.
Right there.
And then do that. Because I went
Just
over
sort of
it so many
decide where
times with
these
different
things live
colors.
in
Now
your
I
room.
have to
You
like
put 'em
make
in.
sure it looks the same.
There we are. Something like so. Now then, let's take our liner brush.
Okay, there we go.
We'll use a little brown.
And then we'll go
little
back to the
white, and I put
spray.
paint thinner with it to make it
Carrie
very
using her
thin.
credit persona for making me curious.
Turn the
For my
brush, that brings it to a nice sharp
membership
point.
opening, every
look in
person
here.
who became a
And here
member,
and
I
there
gave a
and there.
tarot reading
We'll just put
for,
the indication
that
of
were
the little
present at
sticks and
least.
twigs and
So
little things that we need.
I kind of want to do that again because it was a ton of
Put 'em
fun. I
mostly
had
in
a
the
lot
dark
of fun
areas,
like doing it, so I kind of
That's
want to
where
do it
you'd
again. I just
Fuel
can't
on
think
this
of like an
side.
occasion to do it other than
Down.
just like wanting to do it. So that's why.
There we are. You decide. Maybe here's one that's quite dark because it's got a lighter background.
Okay.
so
And
it'll
then
show
I'm
up.
gonna redo this path again a little bit
You have
more.
to make those big decisions.
Actually, I wanted in a darker brown. Can I do a darker
Speaking
brown?
of big decisions,
Yeah, there we
got a
go.
minute left here.
Yeah, like a darker brown. Give
ready?
it some more texture.
If you've painted with me before, you know what's coming, don't you? We got a minute or so left here.
What you consider degenerate? A lot of things.
Yeah.
To be fair, who isn't a degenerate
this
around
is your
here?
bravery test, big time.
Me,
Right here.
because I am Ophelia.
Is
I
a
am your
big
Onee-san.
tree.
I would never be
I mean,
degenerate.
A big tree.
And this is something you can't press X to doubt
This
for.
is your bravery test. Let's give him a little friend that lives right along in here. Just let it come
Okay,
right on down.
I think mine is fine.
Like so.
It doesn't look
I'm using mostly
like
just
Bob's.
black. Midnight black.
Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I think I'm gonna do this.
See, quite a bit of paint on there.
That's Cap.
There,
What?
there. Boy, that is two monster trees. But that's what makes it fun. Be brave. Take a chance.
Okay, I
get
think I'm
letters
gonna add
sometimes
like
from people and they say,
another
"Why'd you
tree
put that
here.
big tree in there. I liked it so much better. When you paint yours, leave out the old big tree if you don't want it. I just want to show you as many things as I can show you in the time that we have here. Just to get you excited about it and turn you loose on the world. There, let's take a little white, a little Prussian blue, a little black,
And then
mix them together. But I want to leave
brown.
them marbled. Little roll of paint.
Go to the black again, and then
Barely, 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 barely touching.
we'll do like
like
the
you're putting
tip
snow
of
on the
this
mountain.
tree here.
Just let it zipper right on down the side.
Okay,
of
well,
this
I've
tree.
already committed.
But just barely touch it. Barely touch
And
it.
then
Don't be greedy. I know it gets good.
and
Too
then
much.
boop,
There.
boop.
But
Okay,
on this one,
and
same
then go back to spray paint and go to the
Just a
black
big
and
A little bit of black and put right there so we can determine if this
Ophelia.
big tree maybe is in the front of the little one. So wait, them big
Down
guys
bad
are
for you if you're not a degenerate,
in the front.
but you have to look at me disrespectfully. That's the requirement to be in the streams. You have to look
You
at me
can just sort of play the
disrespectfully,
black and the light
right?
color back and forth.
That was the
If you
requirement.
let this paint build up, when this is dry, it will actually feel
You're
like real
cultured. I
bark.
am cultured. Thank you. I agree.
Take a paint thinner on the liner brush. There we are. I want to make some very thin paint. And we'll just draw a limb or two on here. Now this old tree is so big, maybe all of its greenery is way up high.
Okay.
But down here, there's a couple.
I don't know
of
what
big
I was
limbs
trying
that
to
are still
achieve with this
hanging around.
one, but it's definitely not as good as my other ones.
See 'em?
Since I overlapped it, I'm
Just to add paint thinner. If
Oopsie.
you have trouble making it flow, just add a little bit more of the
I'm gonna
paint.
add like
Okay, here's
a
one.
shadow
There you
there.
go. It's coming from, we don't know where. We don't even know.
And then,
Here. We just know it's up here somewhere. Just
I don't know. I just feel like it's not dark enough.
goes
I feel like I
behind
gotta like make it more dark
wherever.
by like sprinkling like black on
There's
it.
one
But
that
like,
broke off, see?
this is the most as
have
I
those in
can.
nature.
This is. I feel like this is as dark as I can really get it
Absolutely have 'em.
on its own. How do we look at you
Take a little bit
disrespectfully?
of our light color, and we can add just
What a
an
silly
indication, a little
question.
highlight.
I'm sure you
pretty
know
big
what
like
it
that.
means to look disrespectfully,
Shoot. We can just here and there add a
especially
stick
on
or
a
twig.
date like this.
Couple over here. Back to my little bush brush. I'll put just an indication of some little bushes that are growing up around his foot. Something about like that. Just it pushes it back into the painting.
Okay,
And
I'm gonna
then
sign my
let's
name
take
with
a little
this
bit
now.
of the bright red, little paint thinner, and I think we'll sign
Oh.
this little painting. Really hope you've enjoyed this. It's a very simple little painting. It'll teach you how to use all the equipment, and most important, it'll bring a lot of
Ophelia.
joy to your heart. If you have time, after you paint, take a little picture and send us. We'd love to see it here. And every so often we put them together on a board, and we like to show you what everybody's
Midnight.
doing around the country. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless, my friend.
June 11th, 22. There we go. Good night, Ezio. I hope you have a lovely sleep. I actually think we're finishing up here since I said we would only do 2 or 3.
Hi, welcome back. Certainly
No,
glad to see you.
Bob. I'm. Oh, wait. Why did it not copy? Copy? Paste. Oh my gosh, your guys' look so much cooler than mine. Mine just looks like I scribbled all over it. Mine looks so like mine literally just looks like I scribbled the heck out of it. And it's like, and you guys actually have like pads and cool colors. And mine looks so like mine just looks like scribbles. Oh my gosh. When's the body painting portion of the date? Well, I mean, if you really wanted to do body painting, you could always take a screenshot and then, you know, paint over me in MS Paint and then show me what you made. If you really want to go that far. You move your teacup to the right a bit. I don't think I'm able to look disrespectfully enough. I mean, wouldn't it just be easier if I just sat up straighter and did this? Won't let you end. The art is forever. No, agreed. Bob needs to let us end. That is a nice competition. I like it. Thank you, Sushi. What do you mean? Gilfor, hello. That also works wonderfully. You're welcome. If anything, I am an accommodating date. I like to think that I'm very accommodating. Oshis are temporary. Happy little trees are forever. No. Do I have to bring out the knife? Am I really going to get jealous over some trees? I believe those are called... No! Coyote! No! Ophi, you're so accommodating. I am. I'm an incredible date. I'm very easy to please. Bob wants more trees. He doesn't get more trees. Bob, no more trees. You don't get more trees. You only get more Ophi. Oh gosh, not the kudere trees. Who are you talking about who's kudere? I'm not kudere. Who are you talking about, Zugma? Who are you seeing behind my back? Especially on a date? Wow. Why does the closest tree look like a rusted blade? I think you're just seeing things. I'm just pulling from memory and what I relate to the most when it comes to painting. More trees, more problems. Yes, so less trees, less problems, and more Onee-san. Mm-hmm. When do you get a jar overlay? Eh? What is the jar? What is a jar overlay? Why? What is a jar overlay? I don't know what that is. But I like to have options, Ophi. How dare you have options? Especially on a Saturday? You can't have options on a Saturday? Trees for more Ophi, fair trade, exactly. Not the jar. What's the jar? God, Nofi, the jar is cursed. What is the jar? I don't know what that is. Huh? I don't know what that is, you guys. I'm so sorry. If I was more in on the joke, I'd be able to participate, but I really don't know what that is. Don't tell her, oh gosh, what? Now I'm worried. What? I'm worried to get a jar overlay. Sorry, Ophi, but my heart belongs to another. How dare you say that to me on a date? That's so mean. How dare you? That's so awful. I'm so sad now. What the fuck? You'd say that on our date? Wow. You're better off not knowing. Jar people shoot their milk into? What? Why are you pouring milk in a jar? Is it like a mason jar? Are you using it to like drink? I know like some people like will save like their salsa jars so that they don't have to buy cups. Can I get a cheese? That was clever, Zigma. I thought they meant a money jar. I also thought they meant a money jar, but apparently that is not what they meant. Supposed to be mean on Saturdays. Ophi, I have no choice. That's so fucked up of you. That's fucked up. I'm worried about the jar. It's a lewd thing if that's what they are referring to. Oh, I see. If it's a lewd thing, then I'm okay with not knowing. The jars where we put our hearts in, chat. Oh, wait, that's kind of cute. That's cute, though. Like, you know those jars that people put memories into? Maybe I'll get like a jar and I'll like write your names in it, and then I'll cut them out into hearts, and then I'll put them in the jar. That's so cute. I think that's cute. Have to hear about the jar. I don't know what this jar is. I really have no idea. I have no idea. We thought you like abusive relationships. Absolutely. The thing is, there's only one person who's allowed to be toxic in this relationship, and it's me. Right? Heart jar would actually be great. I still am missing the joke. But I stand by the fact that I think it'd be really cute to put you guys in the jar. Make a little time capsule, got some cool stuff for it. That'd be cute. Oh my gosh. Maybe I'll get a jar and I'll put you guys in it. And then like, what's it called? And then at the end of like the month, we can like look at all the memories we have. I think that'd be so cute. Like I write your names down and I cut it out into little hearts, and then I put you guys in the jar. Or I like write our memories in them and put them in the jar, and then we like review them at the end of the month. I prefer to stay in the basement, not a jar. That's fair. The basement's way better, especially because I put you there. And there's way more chains. There's way more darkness. And it's a lot safer of a place for me to keep you. Ophi, do not look it up on stream. I'm not going to. No one can trick me into doing such a thing. Audible stress. No, Rivy. Do we get food in the jar, at least? You get food when you're in the basement, but you don't get food when you're in the jar. It's just your hearts. I get to put your hearts in a jar. Something that's not the jar. I lost the game. Dang, Sora, you lost the game? Wow. Wow, Sora, that must suck to be you in that situation, huh? You lost the game. Man, must suck. Oh, sticks in. Yeah, that's I may be bad, but I'm perfectly good at it. Sex in the air, I don't care. I love the smell of it. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but chains and whips excite me. That's oh gosh, that's Rihanna. Why are we in a basement? Because you're my ghosties, and you're mine forever. Make the jar look like a basement and I'm in. Can I just put you in the basement anyway, blank dudes? I'm trying to trick his very old curse meme on the level 2 of... I'll pass. Yeah. S, 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 M, 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 S, 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 M, M, M. Very good song. Very good song. I actually really enjoyed a lot of Rihanna's music. Like there's one song that she did with Maroon 5 that I think a lot of people like either don't remember or it's just like people think it's like super underrated. It's like oh heck, hold on, I gotta Google it now. Rihanna. Oh, if I never see your face again, I don't mind. But we got much further than I thought we'd get tonight. There it is. I love that song. Great song. I have to go to work for Ria though. How do I do that in your basement? Oh, Harper, you already know that Ria and I have a tendency to overlap in schedule sometimes and aggressiveness. And during said activities, you'll be in the same place as Ria. So there's no worry about being away from the basement while also being with Ria. Can the jar have a ship? Okay, can we? Okay, I know that hold on, let me move over. Okay, so really cool. So like, I think boats, like the boats that are built in jars are incredible because not only do you have to build the boat and then to put it in the jar, you have to break it and then you have to build it again, like rebuild it and fix it in the jar. I think that's incredible. Like that's absolutely insane to me. You guys know what I'm talking about? Oh, have a good dinner, Brian. They're so cool. Can the jar have legs, arms, and guts? Only if they're yours. But yeah, the ships in like glass jars, they're so cool. I think they're really impressive. Is there like extended hooks to rebuild the boat inside the bottle? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I've watched Stuart Little. Huh? What does that have to do with anything? Yeah, I have so much respect for people who create them. They're like absolutely insane. They're so cool. Yeah, they're so cool. Like genuinely super duper impressive. It's insane. Yeah, sure, you get to be reborn as a jar. Oh my god. But what's it called? Thank you all for spending time with me today. Bye, Brian. Yes, they break it. They do. We're getting a heart jar. That would be cool. We are. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate it. I'm going to say thank you really quick to our tier 3 members. What's it called? I think, oopsie. Yeah, we're at 116 members. I know I mentioned it earlier, but I couldn't remember how many members we have. So we have 116, and this date today was to celebrate hitting 100. So when we hit 150 members, we'll go on another date to celebrate. It'll be super fun, and I like having these little dates with you guys. I like chit-chatting and having like a little activity for us to do. It's super fun. So really quick, thank you to my tier 3 members: Leah, aka Koa's Right Sock, Harper R, Damperzand, Outcaster00, Bodes, Tactical Snooze, Duke Wall, Vara, and Chedanga. Thank you so much for being tier 3 members, and all of you, thank you so much for supporting me and coming here to spend time with me today. I really do appreciate it. It makes me so happy to see everyone, and I really never want to like end this stream because I'm always having such a good time. I never want to end, but I know that I have to, because I have like stuff that I have to go do, and I have like things that I like have planned for and all that kind of stuff. So I really do like am so grateful. But if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed. I also post ASMR videos every week, and we do a lot of like chill games. I'm starting to do more roguelikes on stream, and if you guys also haven't, please like the stream as well. It helps me out a ton. And tomorrow we're going to be playing Slay the Spire. I was going to do play until I win a game, but because I won last stream, I found a seed for a claw run, so we're going to actually go for the claw run and Slay the Spire. And we'll get to more roguelikes as well this coming week. That's kind of gucky, Ophi. Fuck off. But yeah, just thank you guys. Thank you for making every stream so fun and so special. And you guys really make me feel like I'm, you know, you guys make me feel special. And I really cherish that. It really means the world to me. Yeah, so anyway, we're going to go raid the waiting room for tomorrow. Be on the lookout for the schedule to go out for this upcoming week. I can't confirm anything, but I am gonna probably try a new roguelike this coming week along with Slay the Spire. So yeah. Anyway, have a good night, everyone, and yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I'm missing, but I don't know if there is. Am I missing anything? I don't think I am. Yeah, I don't think I am. So I will see you guys around. I hope I see you tomorrow. Okay? Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Have a good night, everyone. Happy time zone. Otu Ophi. We're raiding the waiting room for tomorrow. For some reason, my YouTube doesn't really work and doesn't let me raid other people. So we're just going to end for the night. So good night. Mwah.